Alright, so when you guys first made it to the Lady's Light and the surrounding swamp, you guys went and met with Moreau, and she told you about the fact that you guys weren't the first ones that she had talked to within like the last. She said like a month before you guys got here, she was visited by a woman named Oriana and a regiment of woman knights, basically that she was leading, that it came out of Corvosa, um, and you guys hadn't actually seen them. You'd seen a little bit of evidence of them uh, before now, but you had this is the first time you've actually seen them, which is kind of where we ended. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, that was Swinky. I wonder if she's hearing us.
Yeah, maybe not.
Hey, welcome back. Can you hear us, Swinky?
It keeps cutting out.
Oh, it keeps cutting out for you? Weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where was I? Yeah, so
I can hear you now,
that's good. So yeah, Moreau said that, like, maybe a week ago, Oriana even came back a second time and said that she had met Sorshin and was trying to get, like, recruit Moreau, basically, into, like, the army they were building. So yeah, you guys found this secret door after you landed on this beach, and after Abrellas opened it, you see 6 of these knights, and they kind of look over and stand up. And one of them says to Abrellas, like, "Who are you, and what are you doing here?" It kind of moves towards you. What do you do?
Alright, so I am going to
And the other people on the beach, you kind of hear them. You probably can't see them from the angle you're at because you guys are kind of around the corner here, but you hear this voice kind of in common speaking to Abrellas. So if you guys have something you'd like to do, feel free.
it's worth a shot. I beckon Jace over since he's already close to me, and I tell them that Our Lady and Mistress of the Light has new orders for us. And I pull her into sight.
Okay.
I don't let you pull me in. I walk in very nobly and very proudly.
Okay. Yeah, the other ones are kind of like a couple of them over here, like, look like they kind of lounging back, and they have some cards over there. So, and like it looks like they all kind of like have like they all kind of stand up and more to tension, and kind of like there's a bit of a like quick like attempt to like everyone's like, oh shit, boss is here. So everybody kind of like scrambles to get like into like at attention, basically. And the one that was talking to you before, like, looks over at Jace, and it asks, "Is it time to march on Corvosa?" Looking at
No.
Jace.
I have matters to discuss with Oriana. Can you lead us to her?
No, not can you lead us to her, to show me, like, bring her to me.
Sure.
You have to be imperious.
They, like, the one that you're looking at, like, the one that seems to be the leader of this group here, like, looks at like the one next to it, and then looks back at you and says, "I thought she was with you."
All right, berate her for instant.
No, she left early saying she was coming back here. Perhaps I beat her or she got lost. Very well. I will
Bluff check.
find out where she is myself. Okay. Yeah, whoops.
I'm gonna aid this by trying to like I'm gonna raise my voice and saying to the one that questioned our Sortian lookalike, you wouldn't assume that that Lady Sortian would have the wrong information. Just do what she says. Because I know Jace can't bluff worth a shit, so I gotta
Sure.
help
Yeah.
him
Go
out
ahead.
here.
Go ahead and roll yours too, then. All right.
The suspense.
They kind of like exchange, like look kind of like look around, looking kind of still a little confused, but they say, "Well, she's not here, but you can." I don't think, but you can certainly go see if she's there. And they kind of step back and like kind of look at you kind of expectantly now.
I say no. I believe you. I will find out where she has gone. For now, do nothing and wait for my return.
And I back him up.
Yeah, we back out and try and leave.
Well, no. We just go right in, because there's another door here.
No, I don't want to go in. I want to leave.
Why do we want to
They
leave? We
said
don't wanna
she's not
leave.
here.
We don't
No,
care.
we don't want to leave. Let's go here.
We don't care if she's not here.
I mean,
Let's do this.
you can say that, but that's not what I said. I said we're leaving, and I back out to leave the room and go look for
God
Oriana.
damn it.
I gently tug Sortian Jace a little bit, and I wink over towards the door. Also, welcome back, Swiggy. Sorry that you've got some weird things going on.
If it keeps having issues, we can try using Discord and see if that works. If that's able to work.
Well, she says she can't connect to Roll20. I don't know if that's separate.
That's still going on. I see.
So you're
Slinky
in
Roll20 right now.
It might not
Unless that's like
be establishing the
that might have been from
connection.
before you reset. Yeah.
Uh,
So that could be misleading, but yeah.
Dang.
But yeah, I leave the room and I tell them that to not do anything until I return.
Well,
And then-
turn around and let's go back and
Yeah.
say, never mind, you changed your mind. We'll look for her later. Let's go in there. Like, you don't have to ask for their permission. You're the leader of this place. We don't have to wait for the so-and-so, so let's
Oh
go
my
in.
god. I am the one who's deciding what my character does, okay? My character does this. If your character wants to do something else,
That's
then
what
have your
Hannah's
character do
doing.
something else in
Hannah's
character.
berating you right now and saying, no, let's turn around and go in. That's foolish. They think you're the leader. We don't have to sit there and look for somebody. Let's push in and see what's in that room.
And I tell Hannah, let's discuss this first before we go in there. We need to figure out what our plan is before we just walk into a room full of people that could be our enemy very
you're
quickly.
acknowledging that that is an option that we can do instead of looking for this Oriana. Absolutely. Let's discuss it.
Yeah, my plan was not to act rashly and walk into there without knowing what's in there
Oh, but you should.
and without having a plan.
You would have been queen if you did that.
So this conversation is happening like over on the beach, right?
A little.
This
away,
is like over
Yeah.
here in hushed voices.
Okay.
I don't know if my voice is hushed, but yeah.
So we need to. So I want Abrellis to shut the door, and I want to have a team huddle while we discuss what
I'll
our
do
plan
that.
is. And then if we decide we want to go back, we can do that. But like, I don't know why we would want to go there.
I don't see why not.
Like, we know Oriana's not there, at least from what they said.
That's what they're saying.
We know that
don't
the
know
real
if that's
Sortion
true.
and Oriana are probably going to return at some point.
Which is why we should do it now while we have a chance.
Well,
But they're going to
I
ask where
say-
Oriana is.
Tell them
I
you're gonna
say
look for
that-
them later.
I think we should go in that way because the other time we found a secret entrance, it's put us into the heart of like some really important areas, right? So I can't imagine that the layout of Sorshin's like big old dungeon here would be that different from level to level. So I think if we want to get where we want to go and find the person, we should take this opportunity and go right in this back door.
Yeah, while they're convinced it's you, like, now's the best time.
And what
Because
about
I
when
think
the
there might
real
be
Sortion
more.
and Oriana show up?
Then
What
great,
do we,
we'll deal with
the
them.
jig's up.
Then we spring on them because right now we have the element of surprise.
But we won't be there. They will be telling the real Oriana and Sortion that a fake one came through with other people, and then we no longer have the element of surprise.
Oh, I mean, we just tell them to stay there.
Like right now, the real Sortion doesn't know that I took her body, and I feel like we're giving up that advantage if we merely, pass through and, don't have a plan.
This is our plan. We pass through,
Whereas
tell
if
them
I-
to stay at ease, stay where they are.
How
go
about
into the
this?
room.
How about this? I will tell them that I am going in search of Oriana, and that my companions will be going through into the room. Meanwhile, I'm actually invisible going in with you, but they don't see me. So that way, when I return
But
with
what if they
Oriana
can
later,
see
the
you?
real Sortion, I highly doubt they can see invisible creatures. They seem rather simple.
Mhm.
But that way, when the
Wait,
real
why-
Sortion and Oriana return, it doesn't seem suspicious. The only thing that would give it away is the fact that
Well, I don't care whether or
the
not
real
they're
Sortion wouldn't have a memory
suspicious.
of this encounter.
If the real Sortion shows up, like,
Oh, hold on.
no matter what, we're gonna have to deal with it, regardless of them being
You're-
suspicious or not.
You're assuming that Oriana and other Sorshin return to that room.
I mean, they're clearly waiting to attack Corvosa. They
Right.
seem like they were expecting me.
So maybe we should go through because we'll find them quicker that way. If they are going to head to them, then we need to go now and cut them off.
Well, some of them were sitting down.
But why
playing
would we go
cards,
into
so
the
they didn't seem
room?
that ready, if you ask me.
Well, we'll go through.
Like they didn't seem
There's a
they
big
didn't
old door
seem
on the other side.
they didn't seem surprised that I came from this entrance. So perhaps they expect the real Sortion to come back from this way.
Maybe, but I think that wherever they are, it's close. It's close by. I don't know, my rogue thief senses are tingling here that we shouldn't waste this opportunity here to get right in there.
That's fine. I gave us a plan to do that. I'm just saying I'm going to be invisible when we do it.
Sure.
That way they think that I'm still out here looking for Oriana and that when I return with her it's not strange.
I don't care if they think it's strange or not. They're gonna be, it's gonna be strange regardless seeing two of you, so. I think that's inevitable.
So if you guys are okay with that plan, I think that's what we do. I will tell them what I'm going to do, that I'm going to look for Oriana, and to let you pass through. Then I will go invisible and pass through with you, and we will see what's through the door.
If you want to.
Okay, so then, yeah, let's do that. I learned the power of invisibility from our Magus friend. So I learned that spell this level up. So yeah,
walk me through it.
Okay, so before I cast invisibility, I'm going to reopen the door and tell them I've decided to go out and find Oriana and see where we got separated.
Okay, when you open the door, you notice that they're in a much more battle ready formation.
Okay. Like, do they look like they're angry at me or like threatening me, or just like they're ready for fighting?
It's hard to read if they're angry. They're all wearing helmets, but
okay.
Oh yeah, we should probably also try to see if we can figure out Swanky's issue here. Like, she's still not back on vent.
Did she restart computer?
She said she's restarting her computer.
And it still wasn't work.
Okay.
Alright, hold up a minute.
Yeah, no problem. Take your time. Oh, she's typing.
So, like, if you
Everything
can
still
hear
keeps
me,
disconnecting.
try seeing if
she's not on vent.
Right, but she can hear it on the stream.
I think her internet's like not working. Like, I don't think it's voice because she can't get on Roll20 either. She says everything is disconnecting.
Everything's disconnecting?
Yeah.
Well, the stream's working, right? Okay, so Swanky, if you can, try hopping into the Discord Pathfinder voice channel. And I want to see if that works. Because if that works, then we'll just do this session on that, but I guess this Roll20 is not working too, but hi, is this working? Okay. You said Roll20 is not working though either? Huh.
That's strange.
I'm Robot-y? Okay.
Oh, that she's lagging then if you're robot on Discord. It's her internet.
Huh.
Talk on Discord, Pluto. I want to see if you're robot-y.
Okay, well, I'm gonna buy some avocados while we wait.
Okay, so Swanky's gonna watch a stream because her internet's too laggy right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're just gonna continue for now. All right, so yeah,
Oh,
they.
jeez.
It looks like they had their own group huddle while you guys had yours, and they have like basically a couple of them are kind of standing here with shields out, and they
Mhm.
have some that are like right behind them with crossbows drawn, and they're pointed at the door.
Okay, so they are threatening
Um,
me.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume that Pilbo and Silric are a little bit closer because they were getting ready to go in, but yeah, they're looking very menacing right now.
Okay.
And but what do you say then? Does that change? Does that change what you say?
Um. Hmm. I say, what do you think you're doing? Aiming weapons at your lady like this.
One of them says, "If you're really Sorshan, where are those magic shields you promised us?"
I say, here, let me summon them for you, and then I begin casting a spell.
Uh, they immediately everyone just roll initiative.
Alright, here we go.
Yep.
Motherfucker.
Yep. Yeah. I I don't have any magic shields on me. I don't know if I could get out of that one.
Woohoo, I beat Jace.
Yeah. Spoiler alert, they that was a trick.
I'm gonna have to get down, Mr. President.
So let's see. I gotta roll a bunch of initiatives.
Oh,
here.
she didn't actually promise them magic shields. Damn.
Yep.
Didn't figure that one out.
Okay. 6 of them rolling initiative. The initiative rolls are probably gonna be pretty spread out, and yep.
Yeah, I wouldn't have figured it out anyways. I was just curious if I would have rolled well on Instant Motive.
Yeah, it's a pretty difficult one to get. Like, it's once they start suspecting you, it when they ask that, that's like it's pretty hard for them to
Plus, like, I'm at such a
continue fooling them at that point.
yeah, I'm at such a disadvantage because I don't have any of the memory of what has happened in the past. Like, just the circumstances are really difficult to pull this off.
I poisoned Abrilus's weapon before we ended session. You remember?
I remember the one where you tried to and then failed the roll and had to
failed.
make a save. I couldn't remember if you did it again.
No, I did not. What else? I said I had something in my hand as well.
Maybe an alchemist fire or a flask of acid or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to remember.
Oh, I need to. Let's see. We're gonna have to roll Silric's initiative here too, which I should be able to just do from the sheet though.
Yeah, it was probably acid. Okay.
There it is. Okay. Silver gets to go first. I'm gonna have him delay for the moment though. Alright, this one. It's got a crossbow ready. Abrellis. So it looks like this has his crossbow aimed at the door. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna have Abrellis take her turn now.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay. Can I stealth where I am, or do I need to move at all?
You can stealth where you are. You're behind.
Okay, I'm gonna do
wall
that,
here.
and I'm gonna take 2 move actions to pull out both of my short swords.
Okay. I guess go ahead and roll that stealth.
Yep. Let me see. Gotta make sure that it's not thinking I'm over encumbered. It likes to do that.
Oh, the roll 20 sheet. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a really high roll. All right, Jace.
Okay, so I'm going to cast my spell.
Okay, that triggers a
It's
ready
going
action.
to... Uh-oh.
Does a 23 hit?
Uh-oh.
Chance for critical if it does.
Yeah, with a crossbow.
Yeah, it hits.
Does a 14 back up the crit?
No.
Okay. I believe crossbows are light crossbows are D6s, I think. Let me double check. Could be D8s.
Light crossbow, I think, is D8.
Yeah, D8 for medium. Okay.
Dang.
Alright, so you take 7 damage. And in order to get your spell off, you're going to have to make a concentration check. Equal to 10 plus the spell level plus the damage you took. So 17 plus spell level.
Dang. So it's the second level spell, so it's going to be DC 19.
Yep.
I believe.
Which is doable.
Nope.
Your spell fizzles. You still have a move action, though.
That's unfortunate.
I gotta move that one that rolled a 20 initiative down to...
Alright, have fun, party. I move back here.
Sure.
That I was hoping I could cast as a surprise round or something, but they were ready for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was no surprise round because all combatants were aware of each other.
Right. But like also, yeah, the initiative wasn't like the one had time to ready in action, so they were ready.
Okay.
If they actually
Anna.
had shields and they thought I was just summoning them shields, I probably could have gotten it off.
Maybe, yeah.
This looks like a good place to cast a flaming sphere.
Yeah. Or toss a smoke stick.
Sure.
Okay. You can't see anybody right now. Where
I
you're
know,
currently
I
are.
So you'd have to cast it like out here, yeah.
I'm
I was
going
gonna draw a door
to-
here for us.
Cast
It's like right there.
Oh, you did it. Cool.
a flaming sphere and I forgot how to make circles. Is it control or alt? It's neither of those. Oh my god. Whatever. That's my sphere. We can accept it. I'm gonna cast it there and move it into the doorway.
Okay.
And I'll tell my allies, I'll move it again. Just get yourselves ready. We're having a fight.
Alright.
Alright, Pilbo.
They ain't coming through it, I guess. Darn.
I'm just going to ready. Or yeah, I don't know. I don't have anything
Jace
to
might
do.
have mentioned that 4 of them have crossbows out.
Do you have like pre buffs? Something you can buff yourself with.
Yeah, I guess I can pre-buff. Who's in front? Umbrellas?
Yeah.
Oh wait, Swanky's not here. Put Silric in front. Yeah.
Well, Silver can go up to the sphere and like I can tell him when it's my turn, if you guys ready in action, I can move and then move the sphere, but I don't want to be in the doorway when it's all their turn, you know, with crossbows. But if you guys ready in action till after my turn, I can move the sphere out of the doorway when you're ready.
I'm not going to do anything.
Delay.
Gonna delay for now then?
Yep.
Delay a game, 5-yard penalty. Repeat first initiative round.
Oops. It's supposed to be 2. Abrellis, anything you want to do?
Yeah, there's something I want to do.
Okay.
I'm gonna take out a smoke stick, and I'm gonna huck it over here if I can.
Okay, so kind of throwing it around the corner there.
Yep.
Alright.
And it starts to make smoke. It's like, ooh. Or maybe it's more like, since I'm throwing it like over here, it's more like a... It's more like that.
Okay.
But that's my turn, and I guess I'll take a 5-foot step. Can I occupy this space?
Sure, right up against the wall.
Yeah, just that I have to move less next turn.
Not to too nitpicky, but didn't you pull out 2 daggers last turn?
Yeah, I can drop one and pick it up next
Okay.
turn.
Alright. So smoke's starting to come out of the smoke stick.
Yep.
Jace.
My name is Jay Selena. Oh boy. I suppose I will cast Shield on myself. Boom. I'm shieldy.
Anything else?
Then I will move back up Abrellis, kind of.
Okay.
So my AC is now 23. Pretty good.
Nobody ready in action?
Since Swanky's listening, did we get to her move?
Having Silric delay for the moment.
Okay.
If you guys have something that you would like to tell Silric to do, I can.
I
can
was
do that as
hoping
well.
somebody would go to the doorway and ready themselves to go in once it's my turn, and I can move the sphere and then they can move in with
Okay,
it.
well, I mean, you can have Silric go. Silric's delaying right now, so you could ask Silric to do that right before your turn if you'd like.
That it would be a yes, because I need to get to the doorway to move that sphere in, which is going to expose me to a bunch of crossbows, and I don't want to be in that position. Or we're gonna sit here with the sphere in the
Yeah,
doorway.
it's kind of the reason none of us went in there. None of us want to be in
Yeah,
that
I think
position.
nobody wants to get shot by all the crossbows. However,
Well, I'm preparing to.
yeah.
Yeah, there's smoke, and I put on
Just
shield, so I'll
smoke
Swanky
be
part of
says she
the-
can
higher
do it.
AC now.
Yeah. So Silric will
So,
move up there and then ready to move in when.
yeah.
Yeah.
So when Silric moves into the doorway, it does trigger some ready to action.
Oh
so.
boy. If I knew that was
I
gonna happen, I
think-
would cast shield on Silric.
You can't
Oh.
cast shield on
Yeah,
Silric.
you can't.
Oh, is
Silric
it personal?
has mage
Okay, never
armor
mind.
and pretty decent armor.
So one of
and is-
them's blocked by the smoke and can't actually shoot.
Nice.
Only 3 of them, and that one actually. Well, you can't see that. Yeah, Silric can't actually see that one. But there are 3 that still have line of sight and are gonna attempt to shoot at Silric. I think these ones have to shoot through cover.
Does the sphere act as cover? I don't know.
No, the sphere doesn't, but
Darn.
they're at like a weird angle on the door.
Too bad it didn't just eat arrows. Arrow
Okay,
catching flaming sphere.
what
Go-
is
Go make it, wizard.
does Swanky have or Silric have like arrow snatching or anything like that?
Ooh.
Snatch arrows.
She has a deflect arrow ring or something. Didn't we give her something? Wasn't there something?
No idea.
Hold on, let me open the hero lab.
Let's see. AC here says 16, but it should be higher than that. I feel like. Oh,
I
because
don't think the mage armor is checkmarked, maybe.
the mage armor is not checked, is why. Yeah,
Yeah.
that should be on at least.
Okay, feet wise.
And I think Barkskin
we
probably is on as well. I'm not sure
do have the
if
power attack.
Silric used a key point to activate the Barkskin as well. That lasts for about 1 hour. Actually, yeah, it does last 1
Feather
hour.
falling. Does the
I'm gonna assume
what
that
is
mage armor
the-
Barkskin should have been up.
the
So
stone
the 21 would miss. Doesn't matter. The
Less
21 no,
strength.
they'll miss Stacy anyway.
Shard of Greed doesn't give her anything like that, does it? No. Okay. Yeah. No. arrow
Shard of
catching.
Greed does. The Shard of Greed does give
We
Silric
have
the 1 a
deflect
day.
arrows. We do have deflect arrows.
Okay, yeah. That's what I was asking about.
Yeah.
So yeah, deflect arrows would have just made one of those automatically miss. In any case, so. All right, that's gonna set some of these guys' initiatives down to right below Silric, or right above Silric rather. So I gotta figure out which ones they are. This one. And okay. So yeah, Silric does that. Moves up and ready in an action to do a second move. Hannah.
Okay. I'm going to move past Silric over here, and then I'll move the flaming sphere to my first target.
Okay. So they get a reflex save.
Yep. DC 16.
They failed it.
Oh boy. It's just a flat damage, isn't it?
3d6.
Yeah, it's just 3d6.
3d6. Okay, I should
It's really good at this point in the game.
code it. Here's. But for now, we'll roll that.
Okay. All right. Pale bow. He's got actually a lot of ground to cover here. I guess a double move, right?
Double move.
But you should be able to get in there and start doing stuff next round, it looks like.
Oh, my character sheet on Roll20 is completely frozen.
Uh-oh. Sounds like what happens with my character sheets all the time. And
Yeah, I added a spell, and then I went
Roll20.
to add it, and it's like not even typing. I can't select any other fields. It's just like, no, we're here.
Gross.
Yeah.
Dang.
It's large and in charge.
Must
and
be
I'm
bad programming.
not.
I mean, I'm a developer. I know what it's like. I know what you can and can't do. And when you code stuff bad, it's slow and crappy. If you code it smart and well, it's good.
One actually moves up and disappears into the smoke. Alright, round 3.
Spoopy.
Umbrellas.
Alright, then I'm going to move from cover to cover in stealth and pick up my short sword here.
Okay. And then, yeah, you run into this one right here.
Alright. Can I attack her?
Well, if you had dropped your sword on the ground,
I did.
you would have had to pick it up as a move action and then had additional move action.
Okay,
So I
that's
think
fair, then
that
that's
would
my
be a
turn.
double move, basically. Alright, this one doesn't have its crossbow anymore. She has a sword and shield out. She doesn't see Abrellis when she's moving into position here, but once she gets up here, she does. So she's going to actually attack Abrellis.
Okay.
Does a 20 have a chance to hit?
Yes.
Okay, but she does have concealment. So if she gets a 20 or lower, she's going to miss from the concealment. She doesn't miss from the concealment. So 6 damage.
Okay.
Jace.
Yeah, I'm gonna move in here. It's gonna kind of suck, but I'm gonna take a total defense and then move in here.
You do so. This one's going to
Dang,
move out
none
of
of
the
them had
flaming
ready
sphere.
actions? Okay.
No, they used them all on Silric.
True, that's true.
This one's going to attack Jace.
Okay, so let's
12
see.
of them sure misses.
Yeah. I think they have to roll a 20 to hit now.
Ooh, that's a better save.
With range. With melee, they can hit. My AC is 23 plus 4, 27.
So this one is going to drop her crossbow. Take a move action to like equip her shield. And move up as she pulls out her longsword. So she doesn't get to attack, but now she's standing in front of you with a sword
She's
and a
sword and
out.
shield, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one's going to do the same thing. This one's also going to do the same thing. Whoops, I did it backwards, but
Oh
yeah.
man, if only I had Fire Snake. Oof.
Yeah. So they all have swords and shields out. None of them. Then there's 3 crossbows.
Jace,
Or
this is when you
The
roll
good
in.
news
four
is
crossbows.
yeah, the good news is I'm not being flanked.
Not yet, at least. Silric is going to move in and
so we get a free trip attempt anytime we do an attack with a kick, which is pretty much any attack because you're a monk.
a style strike, right?
Yeah, it's leg sweep, and then we have elemental fury. If we want to spend key points to add elemental damage, but I don't think this is the time for that. She does have power attack. She tends not to use it though.
I'm gonna turn power attack on.
Yeah, it just depends. Especially if it's one that doesn't have a
If you
shield
If you
out,
think
I would
she
power
needs
attack.
to use the bark skin, you can, but I don't.
I think we were saying that she already has it on her.
But she would have had to use a key power to do that, so.
Okay, I'm gonna have her do an unarmed strike, and the first one will be the leg sweep.
Get
Um,
him on the green.
so you're going after the one. Silver's going after the one that's only one in range. Actually, is this one right here. Let's see. Yep, the leg
Silver's
sweep
5-foot
hits.
step as well.
Silver
So
just did
Bilbo-
5-foot step.
Oh, already did. Oh, okay. No.
So let's see here. That's actually a lot of damage too.
Yeah, you power attacked.
So let's see, and then the CMB. Is that good enough?
Actually, I'm not even
Trip?
sure if we upgraded the power attack. Is it a 2-4 right now? On her
It's
sheet?
listed as a 2-4 right now.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
which
then
I
it's good.
think is correct, or is it 3? Is it 3-6 now?
It's every 8 or every 4. So and she's only at 6 BAB right now.
Okay.
So.
Okay, yeah. So we're good then. Yep, that is enough. So this one is tripped right now and also took a pretty nasty hit.
When you say this one, you mean the only one that's in 5-foot range of Silric, right?
And actually, that means the second flurry, the 19, also hits because
Because it's
pronates.
against a prone target. Yep.
Yeah, so this one also looks very badly hurt at this point.
Too bad the trip doesn't provoke from me.
Yeah,
there's a feat for
a
that.
feat tree you can get that lets you do that. I think Brugar had that. I can't remember.
I think I was going to try that on my vigilante, who uses
Hannah.
a bow and does AOs to trip or vital strike. Yeah, weird things.
Yeah. Trips and disarms are like two of the ones you can use attack opportunities to, like, they replace or do them as part of full attacks, like they replace your
Oh, okay.
normal attacks.
I was actually looking at a disarm build right before we started our secrets game.
Oh shit! It eventually typed flaming, but no. Well, let me type again. Whatever. I send the sphere to. Oh my god, I'm experiencing what Pluto experiences. I can't even select my circle. Oh, the terribleness of it. Okay, well, Game Master, if you wouldn't mind, send the sphere over, the
The one that hit last time, or someone different?
let's say someone different. Just one square directly below.
There's one that's prone that it might be really good against.
No.
Because they can't reflex save it.
You can still reflex when you're
can.
prone.
Well, they can, but I mean it's reduced because they're prone.
Yeah.
Nope, it actually isn't, oddly enough.
Yeah.
It's not? What the hell?
Yeah.
Prone just lowers your AC, that's all.
That's
so just
very
the one
strange.
directly below it, and DC 16 for that, and so that's my move action, so I will use a standard as well.
It fails, so go ahead and roll your damage too. She fails her reflex save.
I
Huh.
can't.
These guys don't have it.
Will you do it for me?
No.
Fucking roll 20. Should have just closed the
My
sheet?
experience-
I don't know.
The sheet, if you make the sheet a pop out instead of using the little floaty
It is a
one.
pop-
I always pop out. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, well, I don't know then. That's what fixed all my issues, is when I always popped it out. I don't have issues anymore, but if that's not working, then I don't know.
Yeah.
So what are you doing with your standard action?
I'm gonna throw past the cover the flask of
Fireball.
acid at the prone one. No, it's prone. No, I don't want to do that.
Yeah. No, that's yeah.
At the one next to Jacina.
Okay.
Somebody's gonna have to roll for me. My range touch is a +4. I wonder if I can click
You
and
want
chat
me to
again.
do it,
Oh, I
Pluto, or
can!
you
I
want it?
closed the character sheet. I can
You-
click and chat again.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, well, I already
Yeah.
typed it for you.
Cool.
GM rolls are better than player rolls, anyways.
I think that
That's against touch, right?
I'm throwing
That
through
is against
cover,
touch.
and they're in melee, so...
Oh,
I-
yeah,
you have
no.
precise shot though.
Right, I have precise shot, but I don't have... Yeah, I'm throwing through cover.
Yeah, that's fine. That still hits her touch AC.
Cool.
Is there
and then
cover? 'Cause you're-
also,
Throwing it past Silveric, like over his shoulder.
Well, technically
Pluto's
allies
game does
count
not
as
cover.
covers, but I guess in
Pluto's game,
doesn't.
but if you're adjacent, it doesn't
if
count.
you're right next to him, I usually don't rule cover. Granted, I was having them take advantage of that too by back here, but yeah, kind of
Yeah,
similar
I mean,
to the rule
as long
where
as you're
like
consistent, it's fine with me.
if you have two people, if you have like two people fighting in melee, the person who's closest to like the low obstacle doesn't have cover. It's the other person does, like the person that's further away from it. Kind of similar to that, like
Okay, so a direct
you
hit
can kind of duck behind
does
them.
1d6, so I'll roll that.
Okay.
And then it is a splash, so everybody...
Including
round-
Chase, so make a reflex.
No, she's cutting out.
No, I'm reading, but every time I hit my push to talk, Hero Lab closes the bubble, so...
Ah, yes. I know
Ah,
the struggle.
It doesn't say there's a save for the splash.
No, it might just be like
They just take 1 acid damage from the splash. Everybody.
that sounds right-ish to me. So, ouch, I take 1.
Be fine.
Hannah, watch out! Be more careful.
You need to build up your resistances. Okay.
okay.
Sorry, I don't have acid resistance
Bilbo.
yet. I'll put that on my list.
Alright, I'm going to... Where's the door at? Is it on
It's in
Silver?
Silveric.
Yes, it's on Silric Square basically. So if you want to go, you have to go through Silric Square to get in there.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
good.
Provoke from the one who's prone. And she's going to take that attack.
Okay, at a -4.
I'm guessing the 9 misses,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
I think that opens up an option for you, though, so it's up to you, though, if you want to do it. And that was just one move action, too, so you also have your standard action.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to take this opportunity to blink.
Okay.
Or
Oh my
something.
god.
Yep.
And I'm going... Is...
I believe
Who is
that moves an immediate action, right? So, yep, you still have your
Yes,
standard.
immediate. I'm assuming she's threatening, right?
about that.
No, because she took total defense.
No.
So
I
she had a
took
weapon
a
out,
total
she wouldn't be
defense
threatened.
and I have a
Dumb
bow out.
bitch.
I didn't have time to change weapons, okay?
Well,
But
I'm
Silric
gonna channel.
threatens.
Silric
And-
threatened, so you could attack the prone one who
A
takes a
channel.
-4 to AC.
Interesting. Okay.
Or you could do that, that works too. Wait, does
I
that
think
hurt
that's
me?
gonna
That
hit-
hurts me.
You
Actually,
don't have selective channeling though, right?
no, I don't.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
I can't kill
I don't
her.
think it's fine. Oh no.
So everybody except for Pilbo needs to make a will save, I guess.
Yeah. Everyone. I'm down.
Just gonna roll the gray.
It doesn't do that much
gray
damage.
maidens at
Don't worry.
once.
That probably doesn't save.
The save's pretty low, actually.
Yeah, it is a low save.
Mhm.
Okay.
What does Silric have?
I got
Where the fuck
Silric's.
is my button at?
Oof.
No bonuses to this type of thing, so, okay. And then for me...
Oh, there
Yeah,
it is.
no, there's no way I save. It's 10 plus half cleric level plus charisma mod.
No, you definitely saved.
Oh, is it not normal channel save?
No, I think Pilbo's got like a negative charisma modifier or like a
Wait, what the
Yeah.
hell?
modifier.
I have
What
a
is your
charisma
build?
modifier?
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's pretty common. A lot of times, a lot of clerics don't focus on channeling.
Hmm.
Okay, so what's the DC anyway? 12?
11.
13? 11? Okay.
11.
Oh, jeez.
So-
Okay, okay.
Silric failed it, and two of the... Or...
That's right.
No,
I pulled
only
out
one of
Pesh.
the-
I completely forgot.
One of the Grey Maidens failed it.
Oh well.
What's the... It's half damage, though, still, for anyone who made the save, right? So, what is
Yeah.
the damage here?
Whenever. Oh,
That's
buddy.
not a
Oh,
lot of damage.
jeez.
Yeah. That kind of sucked.
Okay. I take
It's enough to
another
knock
3.
the prone one unconscious, though.
Hey, it's not bad though, because you hit a bunch of people.
Yeah, and you did technically do more damage to them than you did to your allies by like 6 or so.
You've done more damage than Jacina has done. By the way, every like few hours or sessions or something, I'm gonna have a new name. That's just gonna be a thing. And Jason's just telling you what to call her every now and then.
Oh god.
What? I'm a girl now. I can't make up my mind.
Oh,
That's not exclusive to girls.
alright.
That's what makes it funny. Is that it's someone who used to be a guy saying it.
Alright, I'm gonna have this Grey Maiden take her turn now. She is
They're all
going
gonna
to
hit me now.
Well, she's the one that's in the cloud with
All right, not
Umbrellas.
her.
With me.
Probably.
so she's gonna swing at Umbrella.
Oh my god, your rolls are disgusting.
Okay, but she has to roll versus concealment. Okay, she hit through concealment, so this is gonna
Chance
hurt
for crit?
probably. Does the 22 confirm
I
a
know there's
crit?
some damage. Yeah.
Oh boy.
$11 damage.
Okay.
Okay, at least you rolled low.
Alright, round 4, Brellis. You're looking pretty hurt. It's your turn.
Yeah, but I'm pretty
Yeah, but-
whatchamacallit, daring here.
Daring umbrella.
Daring Dan.
Let's see. A flank isn't easy to come by here.
No. Not in this turn. I don't even know if you actually.
If I were you, I would
I don't know if
back
you can
out of
actually
the
get one.
room.
But, well, technically, I'm still hidden from, like, this person. This middle one.
Hmm.
That's true.
It's only these three that would be able to see me.
You could
only two of
5
them,
foot
actually.
step. Yeah.
Hmm.
So I'm
Like
gonna
that.
5-foot step and move out of stealth and take some attacks on this one.
Okay. First one will be sneak attack.
Yeah.
They didn't have high enough perception to ever beat your stealth roll that you rolled, so.
Yep.
Okay, that is a confirmed crit, and actually might be. That's enough to down her.
Dang, the return crit.
Whoop.
Okay. Well, if they go down, then everyone else is out of my reach.
So let's see. She took.
Not if you
think-
grow a long arm.
Yeah, that's almost enough to
Critical.
outright kill her.
Is that a spell I can put on you?
I mean, Abralis could take her second attack if she wanted to kill her.
That's true. Do you
I can
want to
give
do that?
Brellis Rage.
Assuming you have a second attack. You do,
I
right?
do,
At
because
sixth
I have
level?
2-weapon fighting,
Okay.
but... Well, not
Oh,
because of
okay.
base attack bonus, because I took a feat.
Okay.
Yeah.
But no, that's gonna be my turn.
Rogues are not full BAB characters, so.
Yep.
Alright. On this one's turn, she's going to turn attack Pilbow. Some of them are down now. They're taking this a little more seriously. What is their base attack bonus? Okay. She's going to attack you with a power attack, which is only for -1/+2 because base attack bonus is not high enough to trigger the higher version of it. 15, I'm pretty sure misses Pilbow though.
Yes.
Jace.
I'm going to recalculate my sheet because I'm dropping my bow, which is not a great thing for a spellcaster to do when it's their focus item, but it's okay.
It's their bonded item.
Yeah, it's fine. And then I'm going to
depending on-
take out... What do I have that's spicy? I have something mithril, right? Mithril rapier. Yeah, I'm going to draw the mithril rapier.
I mean, you plan to cast a spell too? Because
No.
you could just hold your bow in your left hand.
Oh, yeah. I'll do that. I'll hold the bow in my left hand. I'm dumb. And then I'll draw the mithril rapier as a move action, and then I will attack... Actually, I'll 5-foot step down here if that square is valid. And then I will...
That is not a
It
valid
is not.
square.
Okay. Then that means they also cannot go there, so that is fine. Then I will attack the one that is flaming
It's not valid
sphered.
for 5-foot step. I think you can get into it, but
Oh, okay. It's like difficult terrain or something.
it's hard to tell because it's kind of like half.
Probably squeezing penalties.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care. I'm attacking.
Okay.
Melee attack.
Which one are you attacking?
The flaming sphere one.
Okay. That'll
It
miss.
probably misses because they have pretty high AC.
Yeah, they're wearing plate mail and have heavy shields. So yeah.
That's my turn. Should have taken the full total defense again, but whatever.
All right, this one needs to roll to stabilize. It's not very likely to work. Nope, she dies.
Dang.
Gotcha.
Where's the dead icon? There it is. Dead. This one. It's gonna 5-foot step into a flank. Attack Pilbo. Ooh.
Oh my god, your rolls on these
So
people have been
24
ridiculous.
Does a 24 confirm a crit against Pilbo?
Yes.
Huh, she's only at a +9? I thought she'd be at +10.
Nope, she was power attacking.
Oh, okay. So she power attack
They
crit.
switched to
Dang.
power attacks. Yeah. They probably should have been doing to begin with, but it's a typical GM mistake of just
Wait,
getting
that
the
one
stat-
did
rolling it
D20
straight
plus...
from the stat block and not being like, oh yeah.
Oh, never
you should-
mind.
Anyway,
Yeah,
she
okay,
had
that makes sense.
she had a flank, so +2. This one's going to attack Jace.
I don't understand how the other one crit on a 2d8 +6, and this one crit 2d8 +8, but anyways.
Charging battery.
Power attack
power
would never
attack.
be +1.
Oh yeah, you're right. It should
And
be
if
higher.
it should be +10, right?
It should be +10. You're correct. So
Sorry.
same damage, actually. This one's going to attack Jace. And misses.
My name is Sorshin.
This
Jason.
one needs to make a
Source. My name is Source.
This one needs to make a Constitution check. Let's try to stabilize. Does not. So. Silric.
Beat
5
him
foot
up.
into the cloud and beat up.
Yeah.
This
Cloud
one right
fight.
here. Actually, no. He's gonna beat up the one that's not in the cloud.
Oh.
Not have to deal with concealment.
Man, everything's moving to the cloud these days.
Yeah. That's right.
Which is kind of dangerous, if you ask Secret.
So the first
or
attack
any boomer.
with the leg sweep misses, but then the 23 hits.
What do you mean, like Skynet?
No. Like, if a cloud fails, so many services go down, and it's just bad.
It's not really what that means, but I see what your point is. Like when Amazon had the issue and like so many websites went down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
All right,
that's the yeah.
Too
Hardware.
many eggs in one
data
basket
center.
is kind of the boomers' mentality. Like,
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, Amazon has numerous data centers with multiple backups at each data center.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
It's pretty fault tolerant.
Fault, yes, but not. I don't know. Anyways, angry people
Oh,
might be
maybe
able to
she'll
succeed
get-
at.
she'll connect
angry
this time.
tasks. I'm going to move this sphere up to this one,
Okay.
and I'll also use.
Yep.
Hey, welcome back, Swanky.
Oh, she failed.
So yep, you can do your fire damage.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ah, never
And,
mind. There she goes.
I remember now what I had pulled out, but even though we retconned it and said it was a flask of acid, it was Pesh, so I'm gonna pull Pesh out again. And that's my turn.
A Kopesh?
No. I'm gonna do some drugs, man.
Don't do drugs, kids.
All right.
Except alcohol.
Pillow.
Get drunk.
Pesh acts as a power component that allows me to extend durations of spells, so it can be handy. And now that we have it for free, I might as well use it.
You're in a flank, Pilbo.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna cast a spell defensively.
Oh boy.
What level
I
spell
fail.
is it? Doesn't matter. You still have a move action though. What'd you like to do with that?
Yeah. I'm going to... Don't want to be flanked anymore. I'm going to
Yeah, that seems
stand
reasonable.
on the dead body of this one. Or are they dead
Okay.
or are they out?
That
Yeah,
one's just
dead, but-
unconscious right now. The one
Okay, I'm
next
going
to
to
you's
stand
dead.
over them.
Yeah, you can move
This one
action
right
there.
here. Okay. So 5-foot step over here.
Mm-hmm.
Can you 5-foot step into dead body difficult terrain in this game?
Yes, if it's just
The
medium.
secret rules you
Medium
can't.
creatures.
Okay.
I actually looked into this and
Oh, there's actually rules for this?
yeah, it says that helpless creatures do not like. So if you paralyze someone, you can actually move through their square for free, and they're not difficult terrain unless it's a something large can block things. I think large and bigger. But like anything medium or smaller, yeah, you can just move through their square as long as they're not like if they're helpless, which unconscious people
Okay.
are. So
Cool.
that's the rule I'm gonna go by. So yeah, you can 5 step there. This one is going to attack Pilbo, or not Pilbo. No, actually, yeah, it is going to attack Pilbo because outside of the cloud. Does a 24 hit?
Yeah.
Takes 6 damage. And that's their turn. Andel's just hanging out back here. Abrellis.
Alright, so I'm going to attempt to move through this person's square with an acrobatics.
Okay.
And I'm going to use one of the uses of my Peerless Maneuver Rogue Talents to roll twice and take the better result.
Okay. Seems like a good idea. Okay.
Alright, I'll take 31.
Yep.
And I'm going to make an attack. Yeah, make an attack here. With
Okay.
flank.
You got a flank. Yep. That's enough to knock her unconscious.
Alright, that's my turn.
Okay. And then it's her turn immediately after, so she's got to make a stability check.
Ooh,
I kind of almost want
guys,
to
I
adopt
think we won
the.
this encounter.
I think so, yeah. I almost want to adopt the rule where, like, when you down someone, it delays their turn till, like, your initiative, so that they get to, like, that rule from 2nd edition. Almost. I'll look at maybe doing that.
Even
Between books,
unconscious, their reaction time stays the same. No, I don't know. Some rules in Pathfinder
Well,
don't make sense,
I like the,
but some
the-
rules in D&D make even less sense. So
Yeah, it's a rule I like, because it gives people time to, like, you don't have that feels bad where, like, somebody gets dropped to -13 and they have 14
Try to
con
sit
and then they
what-
go immediately after. It gives you that at least one turn for people to react and maybe
Yeah.
save you. Not as relevant here because it's an NPC, but Anyway, yeah, she failed the con
Just
check.
need Die
so
Hard,
don't
man.
believe that.
Problem solved.
Yeah. Jace.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be useless. Actually, no. I can 5-foot step back and use my bow. Sure.
Yeah, just drop your
And drop the rapier.
there. You can even spell combat here.
Yeah. Well, spell combat, rapid shot. Do I want to use arcane pool? How many of those do I have left? 5 out of 7. Nah, we don't need that. Okay. Hit the recalculate button, and I'm gonna spell combat, spell strike, blah 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 blah. Acid splash onto the full health one right in front of me.
Good luck.
This one. Let me check attacks. Looks right.
Hey, that first attack hits.
Yay. Yep, so then I roll my acid splash. How did I decide I do this? Go cantrips, acid splash. I think I decided I just roll it manually. Because it gets the point blank damage, so 3 damage. On top of the 12.
Okay. This one is going to... she's actually going to move over and drop her sword and kind of... Yeah, she's going to move over to the side here and drop her weapon.
I thought she was gonna try to
give up.
punch me.
No. And this one's going to do the same thing. This one's still unconscious. Hold up, I need to... Okay. Silric is gonna just punch this one over here. 3 times, or attempt to. Only hits with
Ouch.
one, doesn't hit with the leg sweep. But has to roll over his concealment. Gets through it.
Pretty good.
Ooh. Monks are good,
More
man.
damage than I did.
Brawlers are good.
Oh, yeah.
Hannah?
Unarmed
I was
classes
thinking about
are
playing a
just
brawler
weird.
in your game secret.
Oh yeah, like even though wait, who hates Matt? Matt hates martial flexibility. I love martial flexibility.
I
love
know.
the shit out of it.
I think it's really good. I just think it has a lot of burden of knowledge.
It
You
does.
need to make sure you qualify for feats. So it's like, oh, you have these wild ideas, and you're like, yeah, I want to get to these feats, but you got to make sure that you qualify for them, or else you'll never have access to them. So.
Yeah, my plan's to do like maybe some kind of like disarm brawler
They're both
slash
backing
grapple
off?
trip brawler.
These two
They can
backed
flex.
up and dropped their weapons. Yeah,
This
so
is
and
the
then there's one that you
last
can't see.
round. Yeah. I'll send the sphere over here, avoiding her menacingly.
Okay.
And I'll still stand in the doorway, and that's my turn.
Just making sure they don't get too cold.
Alright, Pilbo.
Alright. I am there. I'm going. Can I see this one?
Yep, she has 20% concealment, but you can see her.
Alright, I'm going to Visions of Madness.
That'll hit. But you have to roll over his concealment, so roll me a percentage. 20 or lower is going to miss. Oh. No, that was on a d4, or d10 rather, so yeah, you hit. So
Okay.
she has penalties to attacks and saves, bonus to skills.
Yep, -3 +3.
She's seen enough, and She drops her sword and surrenders. Are you guys willing to accept her surrender, or does anybody want to continue the combat? She's the last.
Fine, I
I'm willing
accept her
to
surrender.
accept.
Yep, the spear
Alright,
will
we're out of
disappear
combat.
next round. Yeah.
Yeah. This one looks over towards, one of her dying companions and says, "Can I try to rescue my companion there? My comrade in arms. My sister
Of course.
Okay, so she tries to do a heal check to rescue her sister. Actually, no, she pulls out a potion of Cure Light Wounds and just gives it to her.
Okay.
As soon as I see
Oh,
that, I
our
start
loot.
checking the downed ones
Dang
for
it.
Cure Light Wounds potions, which I will immediately drink and guzzle down.
Okay, sure. Yeah, this one does the same thing for the other one that's unconscious under Pilbow Square.
God damn it, our loot is getting drank up.
Abrella sheathes her swords and she says to, I don't know, one of the ones that are closest to her, aloud and very cocky. Well, this charade is up. You're not as dumb as I thought you were when we first came in. You saw right through our disguise, didn't you?
They said there was something fishy about this imposter Sorshin when we first met her, saying that she was looking for Oriana.
Well, it's true though.
Not be able to find her. We know that the real Sorshin is the master of this domain. If she wanted to find Sorshin, she would already have found her. Or if she wanted to find Oriana, rather, she'd already have found her. She would have known where Oriana was. Not so that immediately seems suspicious. But when we asked about the fake promised shields, magic shields thing, then we definitely knew that it wasn't the real Sorshin.
So have you found the other fake Sorshin? Or have you realized?
What are you talking about?
As bad as an impersonator as she is over here, and I point to Jade, she's actually more real than whoever it is Oriana's been taking orders from, and that's the truth.
I don't believe you. She's the real Sorshin. She's gonna lead us back to Corvosa, and we're gonna reclaim it.
Sorry to burst your bubble, but this Sorshin here may not be the actual mind, but that is a body.
Did the other Sorshin look like me?
In other words, it's a cloned body.
That was the reason why your disguise looked so convincing, is you do look just like her.
I see. And when will the real Sorshin be back?
I don't know.
Well, the Sorshin that
we're just waiting here waiting for orders.
Has been bewitched by is also an imposter. She just knows more about Sorshin's mannerisms than we do.
What's with the crazy arrow?
I don't know. I do this whenever I'm thinking.
Oh.
I'll toss this away too. But yeah, I tell her, if you want to see your Oriana again, then you've got to help us get to that other fake Sorshin.
Or if she's real, then surely we're no match for her, and you should lead us to her anyways, as we are impostoring her, or as I am. So either way, you should want to help us.
You'll never get to her. There's a whole battalion of us between her and us. You should probably just give up.
What do I know of these?
I wipe some blood
this order of
from
Lady
like my
Knight?
mouth and I spit it down onto one of their boots, and I say, I'll cleave a path through an army of you to get to them.
Okay, forget about where she is and how to get through her. What's beyond this door?
A whole battalion of my sisters.
Oh, excellent.
Do we know that these ladies actually have that high of numbers?
I can sense motive.
I'm not-
I don't like.
I'm
is there
not
a
about
knowledge
to be
check?
out intimidated by them.
Yeah, you can roll a sense motive. Go for it.
battalion.
I want like knowledge check. Like I know for a fact that this order of Lady Knights isn't that big or something.
I don't think it's a whole lot of people. That's what I'm gonna believe in. You can't tell me otherwise.
So let's see, what else is in this room here? There is also.
Oh, you guys want to inspect the room?
I'm
cage
gonna
walls
inspect
are rough
all the
hewn, embers of
bodies
large fire
with
burn
these
dimly.
potions.
So there's an iron pot and some other cooking implements sitting beside it. So there's a narrow natural chimney extending through the roof 20 feet overhead. On the east wall stands a huge red panel covered with images, while to the west lean several crudely made fishing poles and nets. So you kind of see there's like, fishing poles and nets kind of over here. There's like a fire kind of set up kind of over here, like kind of burning out at this point. They put it out before the fight happened, but it was kind of the embers of what was previously a fire. And then this looks like a panel.
A panel.
Similar to the one that was in front of the giants, the room the giant was in.
Oh,
So there's a bunch of different images on it, and
we have to push a button though.
And each one is depicting Sorshin in dalliances with attractive humanoids.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna continue gathering up the healing potions, and I ask the others if the ones that are still conscious, if they have healing potions as well.
Yeah, they.
And I don't ask politely either.
Yeah, you search their bodies and give them like a pat down or whatever, and you find they do have potions, and all in all you would get how many you get in total here? 10 potions of cure light wounds.
Oh yeah, all right. I'm just gonna start chugging them.
Okay. We have a Cure Light Wounds wand, right?
Nope.
Oh, did you use it? Okay.
Yeah, you ran out of charges on the one you had.
Okay.
Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 so far.
Yeah.
How
They
much
also
health is that?
have. There's 6 masterwork long swords in total, 6 light crossbows, 6 tower
That's 28
shield or not
health.
tower heavy shields.
You say they were
Alright.
longswords plus 1?
No, they're masterwork long swords.
Oh, okay.
I toss 5 more healing potions to Pilbo, I guess, and maybe some to Jace if he needs some.
Yeah, if you gave me a couple, I'd probably drink them.
I'm a little over half HP with this. But Pilbo ended took some hits, so I think he needs some more.
Yeah. How many did you give me? 5? Or is...
I'll
I'm
take
just gonna
one
toss 5
of
to Phil now.
those, if that's okay.
So I guess take 4 Pilbo and give Jace 1.
Alright.
And I would just say, she would just say in character that
God damn
drink
it.
up.
Whatever. This game.
What do you guys do with your captives here?
Oh, let's tie them up.
Okay.
Take their weapons from and put them in a pile somewhere.
So you guys get them tied up. Takes you a few minutes to
Yeah.
do it. Like between that and getting all drinking the potions.
The
getting
real
all this
Sortion
stuff.
shows up.
No, but someone does show up.
Ooh.
As you guys finish, piling up all their arms and whatnot, the door opens, and there's more of these guys.
Hell yeah.
Yay, more XP. I mean,
They see you and they look like kind of surprised, and one of these ones over here yells out, "It's a fake Sortion!" And they
Instant.
we didn't
yeah,
have him
everyone-
gagged? I guess not. Okay.
and
I would have
yep,
gagged them, but maybe we didn't have time.
Throw down number 2.
throw it out number 2. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid
ready.
of these guys from
I
the
have my Pesh this time.
turn tracker.
We're gonna get 7
That's the
rounds
fight
out
they
of this
want.
spear this time.
1.
Alright, sweet.
It's kind of like the only thing the Pesh is useful for me right now.
Hey, you use what you got.
Yeah.
I actually
consume
don't
shit.
see experience when I see these additional lady warriors. I
Oh.
see up to 8 more healing potions.
Oh. I just see more annoying people.
My shield would have ran out too, because it only lasts minutes per level. And I think this has been probably more
no,
than
it's probably still
6
up
minutes.
actually. It's only nope, it has not been more than that. It's only been
Oh.
probably like about 4 minutes.
Okay, great. Then yeah, it'll last 20 rounds or something.
Alright, did everybody I need to roll for Silric as well.
Roll initiatives again.
I would have picked up my rapier too. I didn't say that, but yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hey, look, I got the same roll, 19.
Perfect.
Sweet.
Okay, that was everyone.
I rolled 13, yeah. Okay.
Okay. Umbrella, so you gotta go first.
Alright, I gotta use the element of surprise, guys. Can I charge this one?
Sure.
Alright, yep.
Big
I
double
draw
door.
my mithril short sword, and I strike at her.
Okay.
Gotta act fast.
Go ahead.
Yep. Alright, where's my button? That's been rolling good
Alright.
today.
So she's still up. Do you apply a debilitating strike every other time you hit someone?
Yes, I
you come
do.
Down, so.
I'm going to apply... Yeah, it hasn't mattered until now. I'm going to apply the -2 to attack to her.
Hannah.
Get my AC up.
I'm gonna 5-foot step up and cast Burning Hands.
Ooh, yeah, nice cone here.
DC 15.
Hannah, you and I are so quick to react. We got
Okay,
this.
the first one makes the save, and the other 2 fail. No, wait. 2 of them make the save. You said it was 15? So the one in the middle fails. The other 2 make it.
So per caster level, we're
But they're gonna
level
take half
6,
damage.
so it's maxed at 5d4. Is that a 4?
Yep, 5d4.
Burning Hands is D4s, yeah. Okay. Okay. This one up here looks pretty badly injured at this point. Silric is gonna move in. Go
I guess I
after...
could color sprayed, but Burning Hands seems fun too.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
use Burning Hands a little bit.
Silric's gonna hit the one that's taken less damage right here and try to do a leg sweep.
Alright.
I'm just gonna take the
Just
first
not
attack
sure
on
if we're gonna
this.
sit here and convince all these people to not attack us.
Okay, I don't
I'm gonna
think...
convince them to not attack us by knocking them out.
Okay, so the trip doesn't happen. Or actually it does, because it's flat-footed. She's flat-footed still. So this one is tripped now. I'll use that for
Nice.
trip this time. And takes 17 damage. Or, no, 10 damage. Let's look at the wrong one. Alright. This one... It's going to attack Silric through cover. And misses.
Yeah.
Jace.
Okay. There's not a lot of clean shots here.
Yeah, we're having all the fun. Sorry. You're out.
Yeah. What spells do I have? No, that's not gonna be too useful. Oh, I'll just YOLO attack. So I'll move. I mean, these guys up here are tied up, so they're not gonna like interfere with me, right? If I move near them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure they're not like able to like trip me or something stupid.
Oh, they can still try to get out of their
I'm
bonds.
gonna attack at the one that's. I don't know. It's gonna be bad cover either way. Yeah, I'll attack at the one in the middle, I guess, because it might be easier to go shoot in between them. Theoretically, I don't think mechanically it will be, but
Well, this one with the squiggly line or the wavy line on it is prone, so it's gonna actually be a lot harder.
oh, never mind. I didn't know that was the prone symbol. Silver tripped. Okay. Then yeah, I'll shoot the
use a
one
different-
behind Abrellis.
I apparently use a different prone symbol every time. 'Cause the
Every
one
time, yeah.
here has a different one.
I wish they had better symbols.
I was
not
yeah
gonna lie.
confused. Okay. Here's attack. I would be very shocked if any hit, because that
They all
doesn't
miss.
include cover.
Mhm.
But I'm scaring them. That's it.
This one's going to attempt to attack from prone, I guess, against Silric. And misses. This one's going to come over here and attack Abrellis around through cover. I'm just going to apply the penalty to the attack, so you don't have to worry about your AC.
Alright.
It misses. She
super miss.
she tries to hit you around the corner and misses terribly. Pilbo.
Okay, well, I have friends in the way.
We are in the way. We're a defensive
Yeah, that's
cover
what I
for
said
you.
too.
Alright, so How far is that? It's 20.
We
So
do
what I'm
the
gonna
fighting,
do
so
as
you don't
a-
have to.
As a yeah, sure. As a swift action, I'm going to cast Grace,
Ooh.
and I'm
Gonna
just going to
through
move to
some-
the other side of them.
That's amazing.
Uh,
Grace.
okay, you're gonna have to either have acrobatics, which I don't think you can do because you're wearing heavy armor. So you're gonna have to do like a CMB to try to like overrun her, which will be easier
Okay,
because
sure.
she's prone. But yeah,
Don't worry, I roll bad.
I don't know if that's gonna be high enough even with her being prone. Overrun. Okay, so yeah, that's not going to be enough. It's going to put you in the closest available spare, which will be right there. Also, the one that, even though you didn't provoke from your movements, the one that you tried to overrun does get an attack opportunity, but she is prone, so she's
Sure.
going to have a penalty to this, which might trigger your other thing to let you get behind her anyway. And she's going to take that attack opportunity.
That hits.
Does a ooh, confirmed critical.
Oh no.
Been rolling pretty good today.
Yeah, it's like the third
whoops.
crit.
So 18
These
damage.
ladies are trained. That's how I see it.
I
Yeah,
guess
they're
it doesn't
battle
trigger your
lady.
thing because they
Yeah.
actually hit you. So yeah, you just take 18 damage. Yeah, they're knights. So unfortunately, I think that's your turn.
Yep.
They were
This
destined
one got an
to
attack
roll well.
penalty. She's going to attempt to attack Abralis anyway. So
Probably
she takes
says
a
so in the
-2
book.
to her attacks, or is it a -4 versus you?
-4 versus me.
Okay. She misses.
Yep, miss.
All right. Back to your turn then.
Alright.
Look at all of you guys in that
I
doorway.
am going to... Yeah, I know we're all in
They're all
here.
trying to squeeze through at the same time. Like, kick, fight, punch, stab.
I'm going to acrobatics through their square. I can use my other use of Peerless Maneuver for it too.
You have 2 uses a day of that.
Yeah, it's every 5 rogue levels you get an additional use.
Okay.
And then I also have the Cat Burglar's Boots that lets me reroll 1 failed acrobatics check. So I got some acrobatics to spare.
That one's more flexible too because you can use it on any acrobatics roll. Okay, 31 does it.
Whee! I'm gonna pull out my other short sword while I move, but take 1 attack on this one with Silric that I'm flanking.
Okay.
She's prone.
Because she is prone, that hits.
Yep, a bopper. Or stabber. Stab.
And
that's my turn.
She is dead.
Yep, I'm not taking it easy on them. They're clad in armor. And I get my whatchamacallit. This whole time I've just been like, I gotta keep up my offensive defense rogue talent to keep my AC up. Sneak attacks every round.
Yeah. Hand.
I say out loud to the other three that are still living, that you too can surrender like your allies did in this room, and I'm gonna back up move action, and then I'm also move action gonna pull out a wand.
Okay.
The wand of acid arrow.
Let's see. Silver's gonna 5-foot step technically into a flank. He's gonna start with the first attack on and try to do a leg sweep on the one over here, and then switch over to the other one for the next 2 attacks unless only one's needed, so forth. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. So the leg sweep hit is going to crit
Ouch, that's a lot of damage.
and knock her prone. So, although I think she might be unconscious anyway. Yeah. So the prone, I didn't even need to roll that. She's one hit, whack, for almost full health on this group. She only took she made the save versus the burning hands, but yeah, just about one shots this guy, and then turns over to attack the other one, and also knocks her down because she was already hurt.
Nice.
So yeah, Silver just comes in and knocks 2 guys out cold.
Yeah,
This
these
one
guys are
tries to
no
stave a
match
lot.
for the real Sorshin.
You mean
Her entourage.
Or at least the real
Sorshin's,
Sorshin's lackeys.
companions?
Alright, Jace. I mean Sorshin.
Yeah. They call me Source. I'm gonna move into the room so I can see what's going on. Oh boy, I guess I'm gonna move here.
Sure.
And then I'm going to shoot at the dude in the corner.
Shooting at the Grey Maiden in the corner, okay?
Yeah, dudette, I mean. And it's a single attack, so I need to press some boutons. Do. Looks right. Roll it.
Okay, that'll hit.
Okay, rolled a 19. Yep, 7 damage from a single attack.
Beside an acid splash.
No, I mean I didn't do spell combat or anything. I just did a single
You don't
bow
need to do spell
attack.
combat. You could have just moved over, cast a spell, and delivered it for free. With spell strike is different from spell combat.
I thought in order to cast a spell, I had to do spell combat, but I always get confused. Okay, sure. I'll add an acid splash, and yeah, because it doesn't hurt me at all to do that.
Yep.
Roll d3 plus 1.
I mean, if you have something that makes you do like a concentration check or something, and you fail, you don't get the attack at all. Like you have to get the spell off
True.
the attack.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So 4 additional acid damage. That's because I told you about the power attack thing. You wanted to help me out. Appreciate it.
She's going to to the back. She's gonna move up and try to take out this elf that just knocked out 2 of her friends.
Take him out on a date.
He missed, or she missed. Yep, Pildo.
Can I hit that one from here?
Yep.
Yeah, you can.
All right.
Give him
this
a
is men.
Pilbo knuckle sandwich, or that.
Nope, that'll miss.
Oh, she's moving?
No, I was just moving her over so I could see the token for the one underneath.
Okay.
Alright, your turn. Umbrella.
Okay, so yeah, she's still there. Then I'm just going to normal acrobatics over here, because now that Pilbo's using his weird spell-like ability thing, he does threaten, right?
Yep.
He's armed and dangerous.
He's also got a Cestus out too, so. Yep.
A. D&D is easy, you guys. You just roll 30.
Yeah. Just roll above a 15 on every roll.
Yeah, alright, and here comes my one attack.
Yeah. Alright.
And -2 to her attack.
Okay. Hannah?
Okay, well, this is under control, and they didn't surrender, so, you know, whatever. I'm going to look over at the others. I'm gonna delay until, that other lady's disabled or donezoed or, I don't know.
Okay. Silver's gonna try to knock her out with non-lethal damage. Yeah. Yeah, Silver does it. Good job, Silveric.
Silver grows a
Good
lot
crit.
better when Pluto plays for her.
Alright. So we are out of combat. Do you guys try to stabilize the actually other than the one that
That just died.
yeah, I think they all got knocked out by Silric, who was doing on non-lethal unarmed damage, so I think these are all stable anyway.
I do shout in triumph, is this all the fight that Corvosa's maidens have gotten him?
One of the ones in the other room stammers, no! There's
Alright,
lots
I
of
search
fight.
these.
You'll see. Oh, Swanky's back. Maybe.
Yeah, welcome back, hopefully.
Hey!
Anyways, I start
here.
checking them for healing potions. Hey, welcome
Hey.
back.
Hello.
Hello.
Silric, you were in
Oh,
the
yeah.
avatar state for a while you were unconscious, man.
Yeah. Oh, she might have saw if the stream was still
You're
working.
throwing mean hooks.
Alright, this room that these guys came in, I didn't get a description of it because the door opened and there was immediately combat. So let me give you guys what you see in here. There's a long wooden table that's kind of blurry on this map because of the resolution. Of ancient design sits in this room, surrounded by uncomfortable looking wooden chairs. Crates and chests are scattered against the walls, and several doors line the north and south walls between the crates. Huge red panels of painted murals stand to the east and west. So basically there's another, that's basically the door. There's another one of them over here that's closed at the moment.
Aww.
Oh no!
Well, she's on roll 20 at least.
That's good.
For now. Until it breaks.
Hopefully it's working next time. We'll, yeah, hopefully it's just like a temporary ISP issue.
Yeah, as long as she gets to like play and roll and stuff like that. That sucks though.
Yeah.
Check out the room. Perception. There's lots of doors. They probably just go to bedrooms. Do you want to check each individual bedroom?
We might as well. I'll
Okay.
check him. I'll check this hall out.
So you're looking at the different. There's 6 doors in total, and 8 if you count the 2 large double doors. Yep.
I'm surprised you're not taking health potions off their bodies.
Oh, I was. I've already done it. I'm that fast.
Yeah, there were 8
Oh.
health potions in total.
Okay.
Cure light wounds off between.
What
all
was the
grade
first
maidens
thing
there.
Aurelis did? She's like, boom!
Yeah. Give me them health potions.
Combat's not even over. I take a move action to search the body.
Let's see. How much do I heal? Oh, that's pretty good. That might actually do it for me.
Yeah, you rolled well.
Yeah,
I rolled a
that
1
does.
on mine, so...
Alright, Pilbo. Here's 6 more health potions. You decide what we do with them.
Alright. I'm gonna drink more.
Hell yeah. I toast with Pilbo.
What's my health? I'm
we
down
just
like
knock them down.
12, but meh.
Gonna become addicted to these things.
Oh, there's some games that do that to you. They'll put like. They'll say like they'll make health potions addictive.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 3. You gave me 6.
Yeah.
I
If you want to
hand
give,
the
like,
3 to Jace.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep passing.
Okay. Take one down, pass it around.
Yeah.
Hopefully I
want some
don't
of this,
roll a
Hannah?
1.
This-
Cure light
These health potions
on the
slap.
wall.
But yeah.
Alright, I think that's probably good for me. So then I'll
So you have
hold the
2
other
extras.
2 unless anyone else
You
wants
need to
them, but I
upgrade from
think
that
we're pretty
Wimpy
good.
Pesh to Cure Light Wounds potions.
No. No.
Actually,
Andrew
I'll
says,
just
"Give me
hand
one."
one each back
I
to,
This Pesh is gonna be
Sure,
useful.
I'll give Andal one.
goddammit. I'm telling you.
No, I'm just kidding.
No,
Andal's-
Dewey.
Andal's fine.
You don't want none of this shit.
Okay. I'll give one to Bros and one to Pilbo and say, here, take the extras.
I will take the extra, thank you very much. Actually, I always thought that a Cure Light Wounds potion or any cure potion would taste a little, like, bland.
All right.
It
So
tastes like magic, with whatever that tastes like.
after you-
Positive energy sounds bland to me. Anything
After
profane must
searching-
taste good.
searching
you
these
like
doors,
profane
they
tastes?
all seem unlocked and not trapped, and I'm just gonna reveal that they're all like kind of bedrooms almost, or barracks kind of. They have like beds in them basically. They look pretty pretty unremarkable otherwise.
Alright. Just bedrooms like we thought.
And then yeah, the crates and whatnot seem to have mostly have like supplies. A lot of it's like food. Some of it's like stuff for like maintaining equipment though too. Like there's some like whetstones and things like that in there too, and some like rudimentary supplies for like kind of doing like field repairs on armor. Jace would probably recognize them like right away for those ones.
Okay.
What I noticed, sorry, I was trying to look up what ingredients go into a Cure Light Wounds potion to know what they taste like.
Just that there's like field equipment or field repair equipment here for like repairing
Oh, okay.
weapons and armor out.
Yeah, I would definitely
out in the
recognize
field.
any kind of like, equipment tools or anything like that. And I assume, again, they have like the same equipment. There's no like special magical gear. It's all just masterwork or, normal shields or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all in all,
I mean,
you
we should
have
probably
12
take it.
10 masterwork longswords. So I mean,
Yeah,
That is
yeah,
actually a lot of
otherwise-
money.
Okay,
Where-
that's pretty useful because
We don't have the pockets
there's-
for that though.
there's this spell that I am going to take later on that would require some swords. Yeah. Anyways,
That's
Yep,
not.
keep
That's
in
not a
mind they're
sorcerer
heavy
line.
though. Keep in mind that they're pretty heavy.
yeah, we'll probably pile
I'm
them up
pretty
near
sure-
the doorway here, and we might grab them on the way out.
Sorcen's laugh is that like oh kind of thing.
No, she gets maniacal. She has her
like that.
She has her lover's laugh and she has her evil maniacal laugh. Two different laughs for different occasions.
Sure. I didn't know you knew her so well.
I am her.
Uh-huh. Whose voice do we hear?
You hear Sorshin's voice.
It has to be Sorcen's voice, I think.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm gonna go up to these double doors and I motion the others to follow me, but to keep their distance as I check it.
It looks like the other door. It just has a bunch of panels. Very similar looking to the one out here. Like it mostly depicts. They all depict like Sorshin, with like humanoids basically. Mostly. It looks like this
I'm
one
gonna-
like they're mostly like other humans or elves or things like that.
Then I shall push the button to open it.
Okay. Push
And
the middle button.
creep in silently and check. Yep. The Bhutan.
The Bhutan. The air in this room is almost uncomfortably warm and filled with steam. A grand tiled bathing pool, the water's steaming hot, sits at the center of the room.
Oh
Two
shit.
large red panels stand on the east and west walls.
There's a sauna in here.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
That's pretty dope. I guess I'm gonna go in and check it out carefully. I'll inspect the room.
You gonna take a bath?
I mean, I'm sure Abrellis like wants to. Like, man, I do need a good bath.
Yeah, the floor around this seems like it's kind of slippery. So you think if you had to try to do like an acrobatics or something, it would probably be hard. Like harder
No,
than
that's-
normal.
Now you're just challenging me. I'll do an acrobatics anyway.
And as you're looking around, you also notice that there appears to be a secret door on the southern
Ooh.
wall.
I tell the others. Haha. The walls is speaking to me. I'm gonna do my rogue thing and feel around for it until I can figure out how to open it.
Yeah, it seems like you can find kind of like a little latch to slide it open. You do so?
I do so carefully and stealthily.
Okay.
You find a hallway that
Oh.
curves off to the right. Left on the map, but you're right. You're looking down it.
I tell the others to stay here real quick, and then I'll stealth down around the
Okay.
corner if I can.
There's
I'll
another
scout
bed in the
ahead.
hallway.
Yep, I'm Timo. I just need the poisons now from Hannah.
I'll follow if you like wave me forward as you sneak along.
Around each corner, I probably I'll wave the others over.
I'm just waiting for your signal.
You
I
guys have seen
clanked.
Team America World Police, right? Where like
No.
he's asking like, "What's the signal?" And the guy, the puppet, like freaks out like very silently, like waving his hands and with his mouth open, and he's like, "That's the signal."
I haven't seen that. That sounds very funny though.
Yeah.
Okay. As Abrellis, as you're rolling down this hallway, you notice another secret door.
Yes.
Right.
I don't even need to
Oh
use
my
my
God.
wand, but we can do that for a swoop later if we need to.
We can. Alright.
I
You're
wonder
my
so
what's
rogue
in
good at
here.
finding them by yourself.
It's my half-elf-ness.
Ness.
Yes. I wouldn't have gotten this far in life if I wasn't really perceptive of things around me. The streets
Yeah,
of
I'm seeing
Magnum
anything
are
probably.
harsh.
Okay. You open this secret door then once you find the way to do it?
Yes, I'm going to open it. To find Oriana and
boss.
Fake Sortion in a closet.
They're like, hey, can we get a little privacy here?
Oh shit, it looks like a big old huge bed.
It's not. This black marble-walled chamber's ceiling is lost in a layer of shimmering black fog, while a long golden rug runs down the center of the room on the floor. A rectangular block of polished stone, black with fat blood-red streaks, sits at the eastern end of the rug. Several objects sit atop this stone, and the cinnamon-scented air is filled with a strange, nagging hum, like that of a swarm of buzzing insects.
Uh-oh.
The wall behind the altar stone is decorated with a detailed mural of a voluptuous demonic woman with bat wings, a serrated tail, legs of molten stone, and a crown of 7 horns. Both of her hands are held out to her sides, palms turned up towards the ceiling, with a globe of blackness hovering above each palm.
Uh-oh, this looks like some kind of weird altar sacrifice room.
Interesting.
And yeah, you can roll on knowledge planes or religion to see if you recognize this. It does seem to have a weird kind of religious undertone to it.
Ooh. I remember something.
All right, Jace kind of peers into the room from the hallway there and recognizes that this looks like it's a depiction of the demon lord Nocticula.
Hmm.
Does Hannah also know that, or is it only because I have Sortion knowledge that I knew that?
Let's see, Silric and Hannah both know that as well.
Nice.
Okay.
But yeah, it does seem strangely familiar to you,
Uh-oh.
Jace.
I won't say anything to the party about that. I don't want them to know.
Okay.
No, nothing.
About the same thing I know, I'll say it out loud, what I know.
No, not that. That's fine.
Alright.
And yeah, you think there might be... That's all you can make out from the hallway, though. But yeah, there is this weird black fog also hovering at the top of the room.
Yeah, it looks
I'm gonna
suspicious.
move to get a closer look.
I asked the
If I
spell
can.
slingers to, hey, you detect any weird magic in here? And I point up at the ceiling.
I'll detect magic, but I assume probably.
You do.
Yeah.
You definitely detect magic.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I want to like fully look in the room and see if
Let me see
I
what kind
have
of
any
school it
thoughts
might
on
be.
what this room is, or any memories.
You think that they're detecting an aura of conjuration magic within the room. Pretty powerful one at that.
Probably conjures a swarm because there's buzzing.
Yeah, there's like a weird hum in the wall.
I'll try and identify the spell. I'll also detect magic. Is it like spell in place?
Mm-mm. You can do knowledge arcana for the school, but that's it.
I can't spellcraft unless I like touch the ceiling or something.
Yeah.
Okay. I spell strike my detect magic. No, I'm kidding.
You could spell combat detect magic. That's not.
I can
don't know if
spell
it's
combat. I can't spell strike it.
Yeah, it's
I
not
can't shoot an arrow and then identify the thing in the ceiling by shooting an arrow at it.
No.
That would be silly.
Also, concentrating is a standard action, so you have to, if you want to like
Okay.
use detect magic to do stuff like that, you have to concentrate for several rounds.
What did you say we see on top of this stone that I assume is some kind of altar?
So standing on top of the altar.
There's like a mural, right?
Well, there's a mural
the mural's
behind it.
behind it.
Oh.
What's on the altar? It's what I forget.
I don't know that I actually said specifically.
Yeah, was there anything on the altar?
There, it just said.
I thought
the
you said
description
there was
just
stuff, but
said
maybe
that there
not.
were several objects sitting atop it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
So
why I
it was
didn't remember
vague
what they
anyway.
were.
Yeah, but you guys haven't actually. So let's see. From what you can see in there, it looks like there's a cup sitting on there. Oh yeah, you also when you're detecting magic. Well, yeah, when you're detecting magic, the main thing is like the main overwhelming aura on the room itself. But it looks like there's a curved. There's a couple knives. One is like a curved blade. The other one looks like more of a straight knife. There's an incense burner.
Oh boy.
It's currently the incense burner has like you can see there's a little wisp of smoke coming off of it. You see like a little case. You see a couple little cases on there too. It looks like other options. You can't really tell what they are from here.
Okay. I kind of want to go in and look at the things on the altar, but I'm also afraid of dying again.
Yeah, so when you voice your need to or your want and urge, I will go in and be the room checker and stealth in.
Are you going to be the guinea pig? Okay.
No, I'm the brave one in the group. I stick my head out here for you guys.
Okay. So when you walk into the room, something happens.
Sortion appears.
Coming out, like dropping down from the fog, kind of this swirl of smoke appears, and some creatures kind of manifest themselves there.
Hello. Some doggos.
And they look kind of like dogs. It's a muscular creature that has a coat that drinks up the light, drawing shadows in around it. It snarls at you, revealing a maw full of sharp teeth, and a wisp of shadow is dripping from its writhing tongue. And everyone can roll initiative. They don't look friendly.
They're edgy
dang.
doggos.
I was going to do something, but I can do it on my initiative.
That's how combat works.
Yep.
Alright, 15.
I was hoping I could just, sortion them away.
Oh, maybe you can. Yeah. Well, you saw that the mural on next to the altar isn't like connected to Sortion though, right? So.
True, but if these are guardians protecting this room and it's a room Sortion uses, which I assume it is.
I mean, yeah, go for it. No reason not to.
Well, now we're in combat, so I may as well just attack.
I mean, you dissuaded some things to stop attacking us before.
True. We'll see. If I step in the room and they stop attacking, then we'll see what happens.
Okay. These guys have...
Lots of combat this session. I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
I think this AP is a combat-heavy AP anyway.
It is a fairly... I mean, it's a dungeon crawl, so...
Yeah, makes sense.
Depending on
like
your
it.
approach, it can be a lower, but it's generally speaking going to be a pretty heavy combat. Whoops, wrong bouton. There we go.
Magus is definitely built for combat, not for social encounters.
All right, so this first one.
Got beat by 1.
Man, everyone rolled well but me.
It lets out a chilling howl. Everybody make a will save.
All right.
How will we defeat them?
I don't know if the earwax gives...
Oh,
Does
boy.
the earwax give us a bonus versus that, or just enchantments?
Yeah, it doesn't affect this.
Versus charm compulsion, not fear.
Alright, come on, dice. Don't fail.
I failed. Silric fails. Abrellis fails. Hannah probably fails.
Alright, Pilbo, it's up to you.
Oh, no! See, rolled a 2, 1, 6, 7.
I don't think I have any extra bonuses. That's what I was looking for. No, I don't.
And 18. Okay, Pilbo's fine. Carry us, Pilbo.
Pilbo's fine. Alright, Hannah, on your turn, you are panicked.
Darn.
For 1 round.
I don't
That's not so bad.
drop things, right? Yeah, no?
Yeah, you do.
Oh.
Yeah, you do. You drop what you have and run.
And my wand. No. Well, I'm not gonna run the stupid way, so I'm gonna go this way. Bye.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I mean, if you're scared, you wouldn't run into the
like
unknown.
Drugs,
He's taking a
then
bath.
Down, it's on the ground.
What's going on? No, he's not taking a bath.
Yes, we finally got access to
He's
her
like in
drugs.
here, he's like, I'm naked.
Oh shit.
He's like, I thought you guys weren't going to be back here for an hour.
Yeah, no, he's just hanging out the door though.
Oh, that's so good though. If I was Andal, if I was playing Andal, I would totally do that.
Hannah runs around the corner here. I guess right there is actually fine. Pilbo, you are fine to do whatever you want, though.
I'm gonna delay until after Abrellis.
Okay. Abrellis, you are panicked for 1 round.
Yep. Alright, so...
I don't know if you had your weapons out or not.
Move. I don't. I actually don't draw my weapons most of the time when I...
Yeah, I noticed
go
most
into
of you
rooms.
always do right in the beginning of a combat, so...
Yeah, no,
Okay.
if I'm checking the doors, I usually leave my hands open, or at least one open, because I need
You usually always want
to...
at least 1 free hand so you can manipulate object.
Because I'm going to take quick draw next level.
It's probably a good idea.
So if it's 5, it's 10, 25, 40, 50, 60.
Okay.
So whoop, 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 whoop. I run past
You can do the...
Hana. And that's my turn.
See that, like, the little arrows there? If you drag, like, pick up your token, the left click, and move it over somewhere, and right click, it'll, like, draw a line to there, and then you can right click along your path, and it'll calculate it as you go. Does that make sense?
What was the command?
You just right click as your... So see what I'm doing with the Mastiff there?
While you're holding your token in with the left button, you right click to set your route. You want to, like the path you want to do. Each
yeah,
right click is a... Yeah.
Then it measures it as you go.
Alright.
They'll measure your
That's something
total.
you can use in the future there if you want to, like, calculate like a...
Yeah, alright, I'm good.
Path like
Sorry.
that.
I use it all the
Join me.
time just to,
Alright,
yeah,
Silric is also
demonstrate movement.
panicked. So you run away somewhere.
Oh, how long am I panicked
It's
for?
Bilbo's turn.
One
Oh yeah, it's
round.
Pilbo's turn. You delayed. Okay, Pilbo, what do you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are all.
Shut the
It was
door.
just one roll for the duration. You
Okay.
just shut the door.
Yep.
Good job, Pilbo.
Yeah, that works. I'll just take you guys out of combat now in that case.
So we all run away for a round and then come back is what we're gonna say.
That's the smartest
Basically.
play.
Do we need to come back? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if we need.
Yes.
About that room.
I don't know. Yeah, we might as well
Did
come
you
back
see
later.
what was on the altar? There's like a weird chalice.
And you can roll up
Okay.
knowledge planes on what that thing was, like after thinking about it after the fact. You guys all saw it, so.
I mean, you just drink from chalices, yeah.
Okay. Jace, you know that those are called a shadow mastiff. They are native to the shadow plane. The effect that you guys heard was that they have if they howl or bark, any creature within 300 feet, unless they're an evil outsider themselves, has to make a will save or become panicked. If you do make the save versus one of them, you're immune from that particular Shadow Mastiff's Bay for 24 hours. So if you guys can manage to make 3 saves versus them, then you can be immune to that effect. You also know that unless they are in any illumination other than full daylight, and it has to be actual daylight or like a daylight spell, they get 50% concealment. So
Oh.
even like a light spell isn't enough. Like even if you have
Maybe
bright
we
light,
don't need to
This
go
might be,
back in there.
Yeah.
Well, we might want to come back like a little bit more prepared or something, especially with like a daylight spell. Then.
Yeah, that might be useful.
Daylight
some way
and
to,
like remove fear.
yeah, or I mean, it's a sonic effect. You have to be able to hear them. So if you had Pilbo throw like a silent spell on them or something, that would
That would be really
neutralize
good
it.
too. Yeah, silence.
Or on us.
Yeah, on us too.
Yeah, that would work too. Just put it on yourselves before you go in, maybe. There's a 20-foot radius, so if you bolted into the room with it on, you'd fill the entire room with it.
All right. Well, we'll come back to that room.
Okay.
What was down over here?
So the hallway continued to another door.
Hello.
Welcome to Door Finder.
I'm gonna check the door out, see if it's locked or trapped.
Yep, the door does not appear to be locked or trapped.
Then I will quietly open it.
Okay. So this room,
I pick up my.
the air in this room is thick, thick with the scent of expensive perfumes. Dozens of delicate crystal jars and vials are displayed on pedestals of polished pink marble along the walls. A glass orb that swims with liquid amber light hangs from the ceiling, 15 feet above, on a delicate 10-foot long golden chain.
Hmm.
And yeah, you get this faint scent of like this perfume kind of coming out of the room. And you get this little twinge, like you almost want to go into the room and get a better smell of it. It's a very compelling smell.
I don't think I want to do that. I look warily into the room.
Yeah.
Do I
that
see,
sounds weird.
I don't see anything that looks like a shard, do I?
You just see shelves with little vials on them.
I'm going to detect magic from back here into the room.
You do detect magic.
Number of auras, something, concentrate, something, school.
Just one.
Location.
Seems to be kind of centered on the entire room.
Okay. Do I know this
You're not
well?
sure. You're not sure.
Damn. I tell Abrellis the room's been enchanted. Although I don't know if it's an enchantment. There's some kind of magic on the room.
Perhaps
Yeah.
I know.
I'll let Hannah check it out.
Show off.
Hannah, you think that there might be an enchantment aura in there?
It is enchantment, I knew it.
Okay. Room is enchanted. That could mean many things, though.
Jay Serena's like, I told you it was enchanted.
Yeah.
Is this
Brellis, you think there's a trap in the room. In fact, you think that
okay.
that hanging orb you think might be a trap in some way.
Okay.
Like it looks like it's connected to a trap in some way. You're not exactly sure what it is, but like it looks like the orb itself might be part of a trap mechanism.
So this enchantment aura, I asked the magic users, is it just in the room or is it on that orb?
It seems like it's on the room,
It's in
not
the
on the orb.
center of the room, yeah.
Like it's spread out.
Either way, I don't detect any other magic in there, which means there's no other cure potions, so we're not going to get the fix we want, so we may as well move on.
Aside from that, I don't see anything particularly of value in here. And I can't... This,
I mean, it depends what are in the
aura is
bottles.
something I can't get rid of. I mean, they could just as easily
I
be
say
trapped
we
themselves.
go back and either try the altar room or we try the other door through the pool room.
Okay, so you close this door then?
I guess I'll close the door.
I feel like we're dungeoning wrong. We're like, open the door. Nope, don't like that. Close the door. Leave.
No, we're exploring.
I think that's fine.
That,
Alright, let's
I
check
feel
this
like we're
door.
probably missing loot or story or content or something,
What?
but
No.
I mean, there's
Not
there's
every
a few
room
places
has to
you...
have something. Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
But we can always come back to rooms after we've
Yep.
explored the whole place.
Andal says, like when you guys back, he's like, I heard that. What was that noise?
Oh,
So he's
just some
scurrying away from it,
shadow
but-
beast.
Oh, chilling.
I don't know, but it's
Yeah, don't go in there.
All right, so you open this door over here. Then this is just another one of those panel doors. Okay. I need polygon reveal
With
for
the
this one.
bouton.
Polygon reveal.
I get it. Because you're making the fog disappear, it's polygon.
Sure. I guess. Okay. So this room,
Wait, that means
the
there's other rooms to the north or
gallery.
south.
It's striking and gaudy. The walls are painted a shimmering golden hue, with similarly gilt columns running down the center. Black marble statues of the same beautiful woman stand in the north and south. They look
It's
like
me!
an inscription
course.
has been carved into each statue's base. Each statue holds out a hand as if in greeting. Rich tapestries hang the wall at the center of the gallery, while set at intervals among the tiled floor are 3 great golden plates, slightly recessed. The ceiling is made of black marble, shot through with a sparkling material.
Alright, I'm gonna carefully enter in and start looking around.
Okay. And Abrellis cannot read the inscriptions on the statues because they're in Thessalonian, but Pilbo and Jace and Andal can all read it.
Yay!
And I
And
motion
it's-
them over.
And it says in Thessalonian, the first one you read, which probably one of these two, they both say, "By my touch you may enter the shining glory of my inner sanctum."
Cool.
By my touch. I'm Sorshin. I should have that touch. Do I see something to touch? Is it like on the other side near the door? Is there another like panel or something?
You don't see any panels.
Perception. Looking for
Yeah, you
something
see-
I would touch. Maybe it doesn't mean literal touch, but I'm taking it literally.
I mean, you could. There's
look around.
several things you could touch. You could touch the columns. You could touch the little tapestries that are hanging on the wall. You
Is there
could touch the
anything
statues
near the
themselves.
door, though?
The door on the other side, no. The door, and this door looks like just an ordinary door.
I'm going to
Like a
detect
little
magic
latch.
on the statues and the pillars.
Okay. You do detect magic on the statues, not on the pillars, but you detect magic on the recessed golden plates.
Oh. School on each.
Okay.
Assuming the statues are all the same.
The statues seem to have a transmutation aura, and the plates have a conjuration aura on them.
So I want to try and identify the spell. I assume spellcraft on the statue.
You can try a spellcraft on the statue.
I have to touch it to do that, right? So it might activate it or something.
You
I don't
think
know.
that you touch it, and you think you definitely feel something. And you identify that this statue communicates in some way.
I assume it communicates to some, either to one of these plates or to some master password where you have to hit them in the right order or something like that, or hit the right one to open something.
And
Do I notice
Morales,
anything
even though
happening
you
with the
can't read
plates?
Thessalonian, you can tell that these have the same inscriptions as the other two.
Okay, so they all say the same thing about the touch.
Yep, they all say, "By my touch you may enter the shining realm of my inner sanctum."
Did you touch it already?
Yes.
Jace touched
Do I
the one
notice
down
anything
here.
that happened when I touched it?
Nope. Doesn't seem like anything's happened.
Okay, I'll touch the one up here.
Okay. You feel like something. You feel kind of like a little tingle as you touch it, but nothing otherwise obviously happens. Nothing obvious happens.
I'll come down here and touch this one.
Same thing.
I'll touch this last one here.
Okay. When you touch that one, something does happen. All three of the golden plates start to glow.
Ooh.
Okay, so I think this is the first one in the sequence. And then if the plates stop glowing, I probably entered it wrong. So if I were Sorshin, I would do this one next. So I'll touch this one next.
Okay. Nothing seems to happen. The plates are still glowing.
Okay, I'll touch this one next.
Nothing seems to happen.
Okay, what about this one?
Nothing happened.
Maybe I just need to touch all of them, and that activated the plates. Do I think there's some way to interact with the plates, like step on them or something?
Maybe.
Um,
Try just touching them and doing a spellcraft too, but
I'll try and
they are
spellcraft
moving.
this middle one.
Okay.
That's a good roll.
That is a good roll. You think, and you can kind of feel a little bit even when you first touch it, that you think that if you were to step all the way onto these little recesses, that they would teleport you somewhere.
Oh boy.
Alright, it's like a teleportation square.
Mm-hmm.
Did anyone check? Is the door unlocked at the end of this room?
I don't know. I can go check this door.
Okay. Tiptoe
Carefully.
around the recessed area there.
Yeah, I won't step on it.
You don't think it's locked, but it looks like the door is stuck.
Stuck.
Mm-hmm.
Like it. Like it won't open stuck.
Like it won't open, yeah. Like it's
Okay.
swollen into its hinges or something's blocking it.
Abrellas, how are you feeling about an adventure?
Well, you know I'm up for an adventure, but what have you got cooking in your head here?
Well, I think 3 of us can go on these plates at once. I'm willing to go. And I think they'll teleport us somewhere.
What if they teleport all 3 of us to different locations, though? Shouldn't we all step on the same one?
We won't all fit, will we?
Well, maybe at least one after the other.
I suspect they will all go to the same place. Because all the inscriptions are the same on the statues. But that's just a guess, obviously. I don't know.
And
I guess
also
I can try
ask
and...
we could ask the Grey Maiden friends over there.
We could. Though, would we believe any answer they tell us?
That's a good point. They'd probably just lie to us.
Oh man, is this where I die?
I mean, we could.
I think it's been too long since I've pulled
one
a
of these
sleep.
plates and see what happens to them.
I step on the plate.
Okay.
I say I'm gonna figure this out, and I step on.
I like your initiative.
I don't want Abrellas to have to go first every time, you know.
Oh,
Okay. So let's see here. I need to.
Especially with magics.
Give me a minute. So yeah, Jace obviously disappears.
Obviously.
Well, I told you it was some kind of teleportation magic.
Yeah.
So.
What do the rest of you do? So they're no longer glowing.
He disappeared, and we might as well check. So I'm gonna touch all 4 of them.
Okay. Does anybody help do that?
I'll touch the one by me.
Okay, Andal goes over and touches this one.
I'll touch one.
I guess Silver.
And you have Silver touch the one up there.
Well.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I'll step on it.
Okay.
Did the plates glow?
Now, we're gonna remember this for a second. Yeah, the plates glow, and then Abrellas stands onto that one there. Now, I'm gonna have to have everyone roll initiative.
Yay!
This is beautiful. Pluto, I can't select my token because I don't know where it is.
Here, I'll put you on the map for a minute so you can roll initiative.
Oh, thanks.
There you go. All right.
I found me in the water, so
Okay.
this is amazing. I love it.
All right. So Jace, I'm gonna reveal some map for you in a minute here, but first let me give you a description of what you see. This magnificent marble chamber is richly appointed. Its domed ceiling is frescoed with an image of a starry night sky, while a thick rug of exquisite manufacture covers much of the floor. A stairway rises to a pair of double doors to the west, while a hallway leads away to the south. Large alcoves decorated with gold tiles extend to the north and east. Black marble benches, carved to represent coiling serpents, sit at the northeast and southeast walls. Furthermore, when you appear, you see 4 creatures, and you kind of recognize them. They look a little different than ones you've seen before. They have like these kind of shapely women bodies, but their faces have like the kind of these weird mouths where they open kind of from the sides, and they have kind of these lanky arms. And I'm gonna reveal a map that has some token. I'll make the token arc bigger for you.
You say I've seen this before. I don't know if I remember yet. Maybe if I see it, I'll remember.
Yeah, you've seen something similar before. These look a little different, but God, polygon reveal takes so long sometimes when it's like a really weird shape.
Bad programming.
I mean, there's no way to. I don't think there's any way that they could make it like quick, unless you could set
Why
it up
not?
to. Unless you set it up to because you have to click a bunch to make your polygon.
Oh, I guess, but yeah, I guess I was imagining it's like a, move the mouse around and you're doing like a cut wherever your mouse drags to. But if it's
you click to make each point, so it's just a bunch of clicking.
I understand now. Okay, yeah, no,
Okay,
you can't really fix that.
Let me blow up one of these tokens so you can see what they look like. Oh, actually, I don't think I need you to roll initiative. Now I think about it. Now I'm thinking about this. Because of the order you guys did this in, you're actually going to sidestep the encounter. Exactly. Because what actually happens is when they see. So yeah, sorry, false alarm, everyone. This is the second time this has happened. When they see Sorshin, they turn and they like prostrate themselves before you.
Okay.
Yep,
They drop onto their knees and worship.
I take a few steps forward and kind of sit there impatiently waiting.
Okay, and then yeah, like a couple rounds later, Brelis comes through the portal. The teleporter, it appears behind you, and you see this. You see these strange-looking creatures that look very similar to the one you saw in. I don't know if you guys remember this back from the previous dungeon, but there was one that was in a cage. But it didn't look like it looked a little different. It didn't have like the same body basically. This one looks like it is a different like a different type of sin spawn than the other one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't
You guys have
remember
seen
that,
sin
but
spawn
that's fine.
before.
I mean, I don't remember what I did last week, so.
So let me move Abrelis' token down here.
So yeah, I continue waiting, and I ask Abrelis and the others, are they on their way?
Oh, fuck if I know.
Does everybody else follow through?
I hope so.
Yeah.
Okay. Takes a little bit longer because like the last person who goes is
Has
going
to
to
hit all
of them
four
by themselves. So this actually could end up mattering if like you guys have to fight the if you have to fight the lust sin spawn, then yeah, you have to like try to get people over by touching all the teleporters and go through, so it can kind of complicate the combat.
I guess the other thing is, I guess they're all just using the one teleporter thing, not risking the other ones that may go
Nobody's risking
somewhere else.
the other ones right now.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll have to check that and see if they go somewhere else, but I kind of imagine they don't.
But yeah, so eventually everybody, while you're waiting, you wait here for a while and everybody makes it through. Let me bunch everyone's tokens up so I can just kind of
Cool. Shift
drag
ping
them over
us.
there. I'll shift ping you over there.
Yay!
Yeah, actually, I had my token clicked, so when you moved me, it was still clicked, and so I could see where in the block my token was. Because it still shows, like, your health bubble, even if you don't see your token.
That's interesting.
So I was on the spot waiting.
So I got everyone over here.
Combat.
And I say coolly, come. We have much to discuss. And I kind of just walk through these things.
Alright, I'll tread carefully as I follow Jace.
Yep.
And am I correct in... Sorry.
Go ahead.
I say, am I correct in believing that these alcove things in the top and bottom, those are just dead ends, right?
Actually, no, there's a hallway to the south.
Oh, the one to the south. Okay. I'll still go straight, though, because it looks like the main direction to go. So I'll lead them up here, and then I'll let Abrellis do door things.
Andal kind of warily walks past these as well. You come to this door then?
I guess so.
Yes.
I will check it for traps. Yeah, I guess I'll roll this perception.
Okay.
I guess I should probably roll too.
You don't think there's any traps that are on the door, at least, but you do notice as you're coming up to the door, you think you hear like a commotion going on, like a lot of like, you know, a bunch of people talking, saying watermelon, watermelon, watermelon.
What?
Watermelon?
You know,
Is that just what voices
Rabble,
behind
rabble,
doors
rabble,
sound
rabble.
like?
that's just what
I
voices.
gotta have some of that
in-
watermelon.
I want
Yeah, that's what the it's a movie joke. Like when you're seeing a scene of like a party or something or a crowd,
It's
and they
watermelon.
want to have it sound like people are talking. They'll just say watermelon, watermelon, watermelon.
I say rabble, rabble, rabble.
rabble, rabble, rabble. Yeah, that works
Yeah.
too. Yeah, you think you hear people talking. You hear a little bit of laughing. You think you hear music coming from the other side of it.
Oh.
Like, it sounds like there's like a banquet or something going on the other side of the door.
Alright, I'll quietly open the door then and check it out.
Okay.
Oh boy.
You look into the room and yeah, you see it's a
Distortion.
very large, well lit, like banquet hall. There's a cavernous hall made of marble with 2 rows of pillars carved to resemble tree trunks supporting the ceiling 30 feet above. The frescoed ceiling is painted to depict the canopy of foliage such as trees would produce in a star-flooded sky. Full moon aglow peeks through the boughs here and there. A lavish rug colored burnt orange shot through with threads of gold runs the length of the room. 2 great tapestries of rich burgundy hang from the sides of a balcony on the east wall that overlooks the ballroom from a height of 30 feet. And you guys are actually, you open the door, you're actually at the balcony. So you're like, you can kind of see this is stretching out. I'm going to reveal like a pretty large amount of area here in a minute. Stretching out like really, like the balcony's kind of stretching out pretty far behind you there. Polygon reveal. There we go. And when you first, you see dozens of men and women dressed in fine clothing dancing to the music of a small orchestra on the stage, which is on the other end, opposite ends. You see there's an orchestra over here playing the music. While just below the stage, is sitting. You see Sortion
All right.
sitting
Damn, I
on a
called that.
ruby throne, but it doesn't seem like they notice you yet.
Oh.
Looks like she's kind of looking at the music
wanna
playing.
talk?
And
Or
there's a whole
dance?
party going on in here.
If I can I get to like hiding behind one of these?
Okay, so
pillars?
this is a balcony that's 30 feet up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you tell me that you see Sortion there, I'd say shut the door. Let's get out. Let's back off.
I guess I'll slowly close the doors.
Did you see any other entrances to the hall?
Oh yeah, you do see as
We
well
can
that
enter more
there.
discreetly.
You do actually. You would have maybe seen that there's a entrance down here, like an opening, a hallway.
Okay, so perhaps we should enter more discreetly than through the balcony.
I don't know how we're gonna get over there.
But either way, I think we're gonna have a problem here.
I mean, I guess there is this way over here, if Jace will lead us down.
Yeah, I'll turn around and say, actually, let's enter in this way. As I pass these things. I don't know if the Sin Spawn actually care, but I want it to seem reasonable.
Yeah, sure. They just continue, like when you're at the top of the stairs, they kind of stood back at attention, but as you come back down, they bow down again and worship as you walk past.
Okay.
Oh, this is so gonna get to
Yeah, this
Jace's
hallway
head
loops
later.
around.
Probably.
My name is Jay Tasha.
Oh, it's the
No,
same
you're
day.
Jason.
Jason.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, same thing playing out here. There's still the music playing over there. Still some people dancing. There's like people standing around drinking wine, eating food.
Either way, they're all dressed nicely. Like, there's no
Maybe
way we're gonna
Hannah's-
fit in here except me. Maybe, but then they'll see my face and I won't.
Where's everybody
Like, yeah,
at as this happens? Like,
It'll
where do
be
you guys-
bad.
Andel's gonna stand at the back of this hallway.
I'm getting behind a pillar.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
I'm just gonna have to come in at some point,
I'll let my
and
go
I
first.
probably am dressed more reasonably because Sortion was dressed very nicely in her clone body, but I have the face of Sortion, so people might be confused when they see me in two places at once.
Just race in with your finger pointed, imposter, and we'll all come in with our guns and.
So there's like a bunch of people
I
in
mean,
here too.
I'm not
Yes.
opposed
Yeah,
to
this
that
room
idea.
is just filled
Okay.
with people. Like, it would basically be kind of like moving through
But-
difficult terrain right now. If like.
So can I just kind of hide like among the crowd then?
Okay.
Altair
attempt to.
style.
Yes, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
I,
However,
I
it
try
doesn't
to act
work.
nonchalant.
You try to walk in and act nonchalant, but as you walk in, everything just immediately goes silent. Like the music stops playing. Everyone turns towards you. You see a very looming, distinguished-looking man dressed in green and gold robes, who speaks up. Anybody with knowledge, arcana, or history can make that check now if you'd like.
Oh, okay. I'm listening. from around the corner.
Sure.
Okay. You're not sure. Jace recognized, maybe because maybe as part of it's your memory from Sortion, like Sortion's.
No, don't tell the
fragments of
PCs about
Sortion's
that.
memories. But you recognize that this is none other than Karzog, who speaks up here, pointing at Abrellis. And he's yelling in Thessalonian, so
Whoa.
Abrellis doesn't even understand what he's saying.
Does
and
he have all the
says,
gems in his head? Oh, I can't see him.
Oh, yes.
I'll be like
yeah.
waiting around the corner here.
Says the proper place for those without the inner fire is the grave. Come, let us drag them there. And the crowd starts to surge towards Abrellis in an angry mob.
Oh god, they're angry.
Alright.
From around the
But-
corner here, I'm gonna detect magic on the mob.
You begin casting Detect Magic, but as soon as you start doing that, the images all, like, start to fade out and disappear.
Yeah, that's
They're not
what
there.
I figured.
Except for one. There's one person.
Sortion is real.
No, it's not Sortion.
Oh,
In
okay.
fact, it looks like... let's see, do you guys want to go long tonight?
I don't know, it's up to you, man. If you want to end it
Up to you,
right
yeah,
now.
either
I
way.
mean, we don't have
I
Swanky.
ain't going nowhere. Oh, that's true. No, Swanky.
Maybe we should save this for Swanky. That way she can play.
Depends, Pluto. Are we playing CK3 if we don't go long?
Probably not.
Damn it. No, I probably need to go to bed. Not too late,
Okay.
anyways.
Maybe I'll just leave that as a.
I mean,
as a
I'm fine now.
cliffhanger.
but I
There's
mean,
one person.
just
There's one
whatever you
person
want.
standing left behind when this elaborate illusion fades away. It's not Sortion, but it is someone else. It's not Karzak.
It's Andal.
It's Andal. Yeah.
There's
It's
two
another
Andals. This Andal's actually Sortion, the one that's been with us this whole
This
time.
other Andal is someone that was reincarnated with an Andal's clone.
Yeah, if you want to pause now, that's fine. I
Okay.
am good to go a
We'll
whole
leave
other
that as
hour
a kind
like
of
we normally do.
cliffhanger there. Somebody is left there.
Who is it? Someone we recognize? Or are you not giving any clues?
Oh, I actually skipped something else too. The other Sortion actually does say something before Karzak does. I just skipped it on accident. She says to you, "Oh, my sweet subjects, now is the time for us to enjoy the succulent fruits of our labor. I give you license to indulge your appetites, every unexpressed libidinous impulse, for by which indulgences you honor me. Those who would interfere with this sacrament are like the blind chastising the sighted for only with pleasure upon a rainbow. Why, some in our midst this very moment actively work against us, obstacles between us and the indulgences of our passions. Behold the cold and bloodless prudes, who even now stand before us." So she's saying that like to you guys, and then Karzak says this
Prudes.
thing. Yeah.
Wow.
I'll
Yeah,
show you
Sortion-
if I wasn't on an adventure.
Man, that would be
But-
funny if it was me that came in first and she's calling herself a prude. Because I'm guessing
Yeah.
that's a recorded message and it
Mhm.
would not change.
Yeah, this is a illusion spell of some sort.
Yeah, I kind of assumed as soon as we saw a hall of people that it was an illusion.
Yeah,
but-
it seems.
'cause why would there be all these people down here?
Yeah.
You know, I have performed dance if this was gonna turn into a dance-off.
I could have. Yeah.
It still can. There's still one person left.
She point. Yeah, the one person's left's like, "All right, show me your moves."
Yeah, alright.
Let's go.
And then the illusion crowd comes back and they're cheering for the dancing. Okay, though. I think this is a good place to stop because it's kind of a cliffhanger. It sounds like there's a
Let
lot
me
of
get
stuff coming up.
Let me get some XP tallies for you here.
Damn.
I love being Sortion. It's a good time.
I'm having so much fun. I've already made you guys a second world map, which is like
Nice.
when you guys get to later XP.
Secret, I need details about the game so I know what kind of character to make.
Well, so I was thinking about that. I would like to have a session 0 so that everybody gets the details at the same time.
Yes, and it takes me at least 2 weeks, if not more, to make a character.
Then maybe we can have a session 0 after one of our sessions.
Yeah, after the game.
Okay, yeah.
So
I
we'll
just
stick
yeah, I
around
need
on a
something to
Saturday.
go off of, I think.
And if Star Fox can stick around long enough to gain info and at least get started. But what I really, really, really need you guys to do in that game is have a cohesive party. Because I do not want you guys actually dying. I want you to be able to work well together, if that's at all possible.
I don't know what that means.
I know, we have
I
no
mean, we
idea
have a
what that
cohesive
means.
party in Mummy's Map.
Sometime. Well, yeah, Mummy's Mask
I
is a
mean,
very
I
good
feel
party,
like
yes.
whatever characters we make, in order to play Pathfinder together, we will work together and make it work, right?
Yeah.
It's not like we're going to come in with opposite characters and be like, I'm lawful evil and I'm chaotic good, and
Well, no,
you know,
not
like-
that kind of cohesiveness. The party
It
makeup
just means have like
cohesiveness.
characters with lots of different, like can cover
Cover
different,
many things, yes.
roles.
Just don't play like
basically.
5 fighters, basically.
Exactly.
Well, if you do,
Yeah.
at least different. There are so many different fighter archetypes out there. You could
I don't
technically
know.
get by doing that.
Yeah, I don't understand what you're saying. Like, are you saying we need to cover all the bases as far as like have a healer, have a tank, have DPS, or do you mean
Well, not that
just
specific,
have personalities that work together,
No, the
or do you mean have characters that we want to play
we'll
through
talk
the entire
about it
game?
on session 0.
Okay, because it sounds interesting. I don't know. Like
Yeah.
right now,
I'm
all my
actually really
characters I really
interested.
like.
I'm
But
really interested
I've made
in
characters
the,
before I haven't liked.
in the bit you talked about where there's you made it sound like humans weren't the dominant species, which was kind of nice.
There is no dominant species.
Like there's more there's more of the exotic species.
Yes.
Yeah, it sounds like a good
We're
time
gonna-
to
we're
play
gonna-
something different.
Yeah, so there's gonna be a lot of negotiating during character creation. Like, you guys kind of talk about what you want, and then I'm gonna tell you, well, that's not possible, but let's negotiate how it can be possible. Because this world does
I
not
want to play
operate
a
like
gargoyle.
Earth, it does not operate like Galarian, it operates like this planet, which I do need to give this planet
Yeah, it's a new
name.
place.
So it has very different, like, it'll have gods and goddesses, but they kind of work like Guild Wars, if anybody's familiar with them, where they don't want to have anything to fucking do with your planet. They don't interfere whatsoever. They give no flying fucking shits about it.
Do they give mortals power though?
Well, that's the thing is the power is more like the light side, dark side kind of thing, kind of like the Force. So if you choose something that you want to be like a religious class because you're going to worship a god, you're going to be worshiping a Force, so to say.
I'm making a
Flexible
Jedi.
domains?
Okay.
Flexible domains, yes.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Oh, neat. Yeah. That's cool. Like, if you ever wanted to mix 2 domains that you just couldn't find the right deity for, now's the time to do it.
Now
Like, you ever wanted to be like a good shadow healer, now's the time to do it.
Yeah. Okay,
Alright,
so it's
I
just
have
gonna
no idea what
be
I'm doing in the game.
2,900
We'll see.
XP total for everyone.
2,900? Okay.
That's
Wait,
a good
divide
chunk.
by
We're getting close to level.
We need to divide, or is that each?
No, that's total.
You said
for each
total,
person.
so
Oh,
Yeah, total
okay.
for each person.
Yeah,
Wait.
sweet.
total for each. Okay.
Yeah, it's already divided out. Like final total.
2,900. All right, yeah. So we're really close to the next level. If we get like a good chunk like that again, we will level.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Probably level next. yeah, next
2,900,
session.
right? So that's the number.
I don't know, I closed it.
What's the next level up? 3,500 or 35,000?
Yeah, 35,000.
Yeah, so yeah, you'll probably level up next session.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Then I'll get quick draw.
Do I get an
and-
extra attack at 7? I don't actually know what 3/4 BAB is.
Bye, Swanky, if you're still listening.
No, it's at
Yep.
level 8.
Take care,
Dang.
Swanky.
Yeah, so
Sorry that
internet
the internet was all
works next
blah.
time. Hopefully the ISP's not having issues.
Yeah.
Oh, I get medium armor at 7th level, though. That's pretty cool. And 3rd level spells. Not much else. Pluto.
What's up?
Familiar.
Mm-hmm.
After this dungeon.
Yeah, we'll
I want to
talk
go
about
on
what
a...
you want to do to try to get one.
Yeah.
Like if you have something in
I've got to
particular in
talk,
mind, go look for
whatchamacallit.
'em.
All I know is that for
Let me look at my
Secret's next
sheet.
game, I've got to talk Star Fox into playing like another duo character
you
with
pulling
me.
in
We're either bringing
the
back
cats?
the Kingmaker characters, or we're gonna do the Masked Wrestlers duo, or something other interesting.
Something like a badger, Pluto. Badger makes sense.
A Badger.
Because it's like Earth creature.
Yeah.
To go with Torag.
Cool. Well, what's Torag's favorite animal?